person no twetwe nkomo mesrew ene no twetwe nkomo na yenhwe abusua no sane omusi nim sofu kofi abusua ni nim ne sen sofu kofi no mesrew bohoma ye na yenko
me pacho ma Grace Ando abawaya sabre watoi omami na ma Grace pacho ye ma kwa baba Asempa FM so
Zena
mo kwa baba
mejoso
pacho sisi ano sofo no afi na edin yenim se yedi atuno no pia bontin eye Michael Dakon Aponsa eno ni din sisi a Doris no edi amaye sen na musinim sofo yi ebra oba mabusia no
Bebe no yeji ha na ofre se wanya be mbabi oso be ware no onya be mbabi yeji ha na ofre so onya be mbabi oba be ware na ja omo ho a chire no na osan ye so omo ba kro man kra mi lu o me dura table ansa na omo frɛ me sɛ omo ba nto mo dura table na ja omo bae nso no eno omo odi no ba na no fia na omo kyerɛkyerɛ no ade a obɛyɛ na o sɛ ni o sɛ kwaba na mdo obɛyɛ na o sɛ kwaba omo san bae no na omo da ma ade akyi nti anapa no omo besi ka mu ano so omo ko jufe ho akɔgye hɔ no dan no na ɔbaeɛ no ɔbɔ mama ni na ɔsɛ nkɔmɔ bɛpɛ dan nti nkɔmɔ kɔboa ɔmo no ɛne na ɛde ɔmo abɛyɛ na ɔbɛyɛ pɛrɛ afei da no set ba na awu asɔ ayɛ aduane ama ɔmo set ba na awu na mebɛ yie no na ɔnso sɛ ɔkɔfɛ pantu papa no ne ɔbaa no ɔmo kɔfɛ pantu ɔmo kɔbaeɛ meti set ba na yie no ɛsɛ na ɔmo afrɛ me sɛ ɔmo aba na yɛde aduane ne chief me ade sisi wɔn hɔ afedie yɛ wɔ hɔ a ɔno tie de wie no na me sɛ asɔ ne aduane no adekyɛ no abrɛ wɔn na dɔre sɛ ante me baade asɛ obi abenunum na me sɛ me de me kɔ ayi ase ɔsɛ afi afɛ hwɛ baage na akyi hɛ o baage na akyi me de me so me de na ahyɛ ende me ka se wanya bag akita akode a wan hunu bag no wode akọ sesika dugum sesika nim nchime nchime eno ano so wusu sesika ya 300 million
ye be man
sa no ka kire mi
na ewu
o se 300 million na wo ono no bag the Ghana card na visa na di bi nkrofo ayi passport ni na wo no me de ye fofo mo akoya asem kura na bayo bi amete nti sa bayo ano wo hwa me de no wo hwa me sika de wo so ofa e ba sa so the bag mo ni ade nya yi sa sika ni na wo na me ka kira aso no se na wo hu sika wo no bag mo a wo yi a me free gaba na ka kira me wo fi se bi a o ka kire me a ebe pa no me de ofa na first kind de abaya no so wa hunu
okay enti be ma no after say wa ba asemi nyina echi no wasan aba biom muni na sa hia bi
ene okoye no wan free bi mu da
nyina me da wa free wa se wa ka oba be wa wo ba no wo baba no wan free
wa ka yense wo Doris please say ba pay ba le sika ba ira me kra on free me da ade no yesa Doris no asaka se enye fi ese bia abufu nti ena on frɛ nti me bra se akwara na sem baaye no na on ka se on fa ska se em fa 150 ne mbra ana me ba les no se me di 150 be mo wadidie me di ben na ntumo a agye ni nua no
me be no fa so eti asem na nsa na wo di money sa 150 million dia frɛ mu ho
Sani ayi o de say me ba no stachire no o na frɛ ni mi Doris no no de asem tu na ni se sofo no o wono na aye asosa o ne ko fa aso wo su no na me ba ka chire no bo na o ma ni ni apeni ama no so frɛ no frɛ sofo no se yeso no aba be fa aso nti aso wo nchen Doris na frɛ de ma na sa ana on so ma Doris mu aye se ai when they went to school ho kra wan ko wankɔ hɔ na ɔmo kyerɛ no
yere ne sɛ wankɔ skum hɔ
wankɔ skum hɔ na wakɔfa funu adaka bi wɔde kɔ ne nana awu ɛna wakɔfa funu adaka ɛna wɔde kɔ ɔmo kurom hɔ saa na ɔka kyerɛ Doris na Doris so afrɛ me na Doris wɔ so wankɔ hɔ wɔkyɛman na ɔwɔ school na no wɔkyɛman no koraa mpo wɔ kɔ na ɔsɛ ɔmo kyerɛ nti wɔn san n'akyi so na gya wɔne deɛ wɔde ne funu adaka ɛkɔɔyɛ saa na waka kyerɛ Doris na Doris so afrɛ me abɔ mama me na
wɔde money saa 150 million no
baabi sɛn deɛ ɔka kama asɛm no baeɛ no nti ɔmma no sika bi ɔka kyerɛ sɛ nka yɛmpɛ sika bi ma na ɔmfa nkɔ no spiritual father sɛdeɛ ɔmfa nkɔ na ɔmo nante mu nhwɛ na alɛ sɛ ɔmfa saa sika no ma no di da ɔho ɛne deɛ ɔde bɛkyinkyiaa sɛ ɔmo hwɛ papa no ne suban na ɔwɔ mu na ɔmo nyɛ hu suban na ɔwɔ mu no na ɔdaadaa Doris ɛma Doris koraa so sɔre sɛ ɔkɔkyi ɔkɔka ne no akyi ɔmo ahwɛ ne nua no nti manhyia hospital hɔ no na ɔmo yɛ nsɔhwɛ bi Doris so kra ɔmo sɛ ɔkɔhwehwɛ ɔne ne nua no kɔhwehwɛ ne nua na ɔsan atwe Doris asan akɔ baabi a ɔsɔ ɔkɔ ɔhɔ so ɔkɔ hiu ɔbaa yɛ bisa na nti manhyia hospital kɔ no ka sɛ onipa a wɔsɛ ɔmo fra les ne ba les no sɛ wo nua no wɔse ne nua ayara nti ɔmo kɔ akɔhwehwɛ no ɛna ɔmo frɛ nti wɔn mbra mba bɛyɛ exams nti wɔn mbra nti ndura na ɛde sɛ ɔkɔyɛ alex no ma no kɔyɛ exams no wɔ KM ɔmo hospital nti Doris me frɛ no so wɔ hɔ a ɔyɛ exams nti alex wɔtwe ya na alex no kɔyɛ ɔkɔsesa ne nneɛma nyinaa ɔkɔsesa Doris nneɛma nyinaa obi ɔmo hide na ɔde aba bɛgu kono no baabi a wɔwɔ no nti alex no saa na ɔno aka kyerɛ so ɔkɔfa no datie nti wa ma na kyerɛ exams no saa na alex no
ɔka kyerɛ na mo fa so hu sɛ finally sɔfo no na akon Georgina
me sɔfo baako bi a ɔba ne fie na ɔno okuma sɛ nti asɛm no bae me de atunu so no so wɔmmoa me ebi asɔhye bia no me wɔ hɔ ana afrɛ ante mo pisa Doris kun no asɔ wɔ ne nkyɛn ya so a mo je wo bi sɛ ayem busi what's
Enti finally now mo fasa akwanya nyina so na mo di hu se ade a ono na kun
ena me ba so je ni won na aso ne di na chi tide bia no afra take ka akoma tu yom na ye be hu aso no na wa frɛ me sa ante me ndati e sore awira mu kra na me ba me hwehwɛ me nua ba no so kansa ti me na no joda me ko jura e bedroom fie no mo ba ma na se ya chi sofo no no mo chi no no ena na me ba no bo na sum no o yes akonta no so me wa konta na me enye wa konta na ye me nye wa konta me nua ba na ni hia no sa bo na sum ba ko kan no se meka aso wo me nchen nti ya chi no ye di hanga po no bo no nsa no nsa na o ka se ohin bi ka ho e na omo so me enko ohin no ho ho mankasi mo no ho no omo ko hunu aso ebisa na o se aso o se omo ku no na omo so ohefa e na mo sie no e na o se o ko kyerɛ omo ko ye na omo de rubber na achichiri na bag nso omo de aguru so ne aka nyi na busu ne na ntade ya hyeba na maka nyi busu na ese na butu dam
okay
tachi na ya mami ne maya sen asoto so sen
na pese mu se umma dodo sen
mana de ne aso papa ya wo fight me mami
okay
maya me
aso tosu sen
ansana aso ebo ne anwona ne bi so hawo ba wona yo mu nyina pani okay no wo ho ansana me ne
enti aso tosu sen
aso ne tosu 5
second to last. Oh, okay.
Enti mpacho mame mimisa ya mame Asemba ko mienu minua.
Otio.
Yo eno mepacho wo aso wo wie school breben ene eba ne se wo ye nurse ni ebi so se afen wo be tworo nso hwe aso adwuma ben wo ye
aso na pe na nka wa wie school no since no wie na ho no anya nkrata ne nyina ena o san de ba yi Arabic school bi ena o be tworo ya onya ne nyina nti pran kora na o be tworo ya onya ne nyina ena o mo so o mo pe adwuma ama no na me yes nka onko nurse ntumi ya penini ho ye nurse o menhia hospital nti ono so nko enya ne die wo yi ya onko school wo yi ya o so ne die usuro moja ene se o mo so yes school di santas ne die ben nti ho na nka wo pe school o kwakoye nche bi a akoye asoma amana me
nti na chese aso de woni no ye ji ho no mo ana woni ne te
ye ji ho ana me ne te isi asoma me bo ya ntanzi
na enwe be mai ebri ben no ne wo ba pani no ebe fie ho ma ne bebo okokoko no hello
because be man no oni wo ba no share
edi be sen oba abusua fie ho na edi be sen
o se be fie be mi no temu ni
enti abusua no ennim se oba pani Doris woni sofu yi na tie wo kumase
ọba so bebe ware no nti omo enye so ni netie but oyobi a wabe ni mu edi se opeso ware omo baba no sana omo eya mani omo boy
yo tachi enti sesei enhihya ye abusua na ye ne sen
nhihya abusua na ye ne se omo egese after autopsy no omo sabe ka body no na omo atimi asenti anopa ise omo nya kobo amina to ho a tene foni ahudo eba ye ni the way about the nasi aye no nya dia mo de beto na intentem so no makope no crabres
yo sese ya busua fie ho no hifo na wo ho aba ne papa no wen
ni wo fa no a ono na sese amika se oye in charge no mse wa mane musukakra na papa kasa de mse be fi mi no tem ni a o free mo a nti papa nkata de ntiase
yo minia be mama me faunsia na me na wase mama faunsia na me na wase ne bebe che bia so ma yaso ente yeda se abusia Daniel Tachi na yate ne no aso emfonyi na yede acho na baba kama na enre mu no kura yeyi emu no so hwe emu no kura na chese wo ba na ni mfonyina nkasa so wabra na wote ase eno ena eda ho no ena o maame so ena eda nifa no eti yese mpanimfo anyache na Clark idie sofo no so yache no aka ho na asem no yetiefo animsem sofo na kofie ho no mo akobọ kokoko ya chese nkoko ware fie ho yesi de dika ya wo wura fie ho no okobọ fie okopai kro no wo fie ho se fie ofo awia na 300 million de dikan ya sofu no kuwura fie ho no mo no okowura abusua fie ho se okoye knocking no wo se no okita 300 million sika sidisi mpemu ahasa ena na ekita no no de ko abusua fie ho wo ko ye no obi awia no enu achi ena odi free ho no mo wahu eniema nsankyerani nkakra ema wu se nipa wei ne nokure nie ne nokure ka ne ma chenko ana enokure ana se wo ka nokure nsankyerani odi kan koyi ne fie honom no efie ofo abusua na wo wuram no mabọ no koro no awia ne 300 million ena ofiri ho ede ebaaye 300 million na America na abusua eye tete 300 million na America na ne ye 30,000 ena wo se omuhwie free ne honom no eti enei kwanya wo fa so no otware ababa yi wo kekos ekoche no de gise Doris da chimbia yenya no wa kire yemu maame baako papa baako ma ya wo ware ni nua pani eni wakum ni nua ketwa eti ya reporters wo mu a wo bo akire de yensa kan ye asia ye be matiefo ate sofo ni so mfonyi ene oda ho no sofo so oye kokko sesenyu sofo ni mfonyi ene da ho na omanfo adwenkyia bode aba live on Facebook and YouTube Asempa 94.7 FM Ekosiise adwumadie so no opon kofi se ewiase ayehu ewiase tirimoden ewiase no ayewom no echimoden ayechimoden den ji twedi ampon ehu ye mobo Abdulkarim political speaker wanchi zongo wose asem no awreho ye ka asem a chese wote a woyam hyewo etwa nsunumu baako eni na sene nipa asi aye awudia ba nipa timu no se wose oba a wo kwawade no ena ninu yakuma wa hankasa wakoku ne die a ene wiase babi aye keka kona ye hu aboroso we ye Abdulkarim die Louise Veggie die sia won so ediaba wose 300 million pa sofo ne so wo kono we nyese no wo ye hu ade yo no aka se sika ode koye ade no wose wo free baby a wo free akọ oba no opeso wai na busu afie no na 300 million hye no ho edane botom saa no de tika mu saa no de kopie ho de kobo abusuafo no kro no ekopai wo awi ho no mo eti sofo kofi mfonyi sese din no eba no ese ja Daniel Dakon abam sofo mfonyi na da ho no na nana Clark so a apolisifoɔ akɔkye no ene apolisifoɔ kye no a wote pick up mu apolisifoɔ de no ekro enso video ene da ho no Lamprekin Rashid osemehwe mu fit Magov City na abusuafo a wo walewale nyina wo se mene abusua a omo walewale na wo Gov City san wo walewale o se bi wa me namase na sane wo ka no oman no ebra so se bo se yadwen oman no ho kane ena Raphael Abiam so de ya wode aba o se metie mu na yewo a lot of so called pastors se wo mayimu a se nipa ma yani ana ho anya obi a na ye pastor so obi fa din sofo eto no ho so a eno no nkyesa oye sofo eye ne niyo niema obeye ena bema wahu se we ye sofo anase onye sofo eti on de ade se de na ode twudwa se Ghana emabunu ni nipa nyina mu wani ena ho we wohwa Doris nim se wanya sofo obewa no ena ye so ye fa baby a ye wo wiase fa baby a ye wo no se ye kase obi ye sofo abone de ye mfa nsusu no ye kase wonya ye sofo se kuren ni aka nyina ni ye hwe ni so sofo de wonye sei sofo de onye sei eti so obi ya pese ofa sa din ni de to no ho so se me ye sofo eti na abia mo kan se wunipa kro so obi ka cho se oye sofo a wo sofo wani to fam na hwe nipa ne yo ye abo ye se sofo eni yo ni we ye sofo ana wonye sofo sina papa osinyankopon hu ye mobo na bright nana agree onda hu ma na ode to ho okro ye bo a breman beni wo se wiase na yatim no se wunipa kro wo hu wiase ne se atimoden nipa nam atimoden aye wotim ma se twemo a wonam saa na obi adiwawu Jafro Latte osinyankopon yesre wada kan ye hu ye mobo Amisco Spelele Kaswa o se mesremo sofu kofi mamu nkasa wo ye sofo wonye sofo mesremo ada Amisco Spelele ye report wa ye nya ne se o ye sofo enti until say ye benya asemfufuro bi se da bi wonye sofo we no wo ye no wo reason a wo de ka se o ye sofo no se wadi awunti na ase wonye sofo a enonko but ne yame ye hu ni se wo ye sofo Nana Clark sofo eno no ne oyam yedi karte ye reporters ne omode amaye no David Tachimense no se bi wai mienchia mo ne na mase pa wo ensem a mode maye ene yeso ye de mase se magebre etie Michael Ofowi o message no aba yedase o message no aba abedru ena nana akua mo abo aten Ablekuma Central o se bi wa mechia mo awie na very special birthday enkoma mi sweet mom Madam Emma Asante Madam Emma Asante yo woka so Newtown Yankopon enkoswara na onhia no Ebenezer Kumsen wo se we enkosi baabia ne mpanimfo primu apresifo akofa ohini de nasi ka bokitito ye ode ne kro enkosi hwe yenya wrehemu wuyi se apresifo no aka wa no atwem so ya sesei obi nim reason ti a Ghana Police Service decide say wo mumie wo mano ye wo communication department your public affairs department wo Ghana Police Service mu efrim de santen David Akulumu Sefasatha no waba ne nansenya wo pension yi COP Kofi wa hu kwasifori no waba wonyina breso omo ame efiri se me hyase wo journalism adwuma mu ye ne waye adwuma obi ya kasa IGP dam pare nko a penso PRO fo nkasa prosi adwuma no mu efiri anti Julia kana no atum wokota kurade wokɔ he Central Region Asemisi nanka wo de ye sisi sa kwan no po anka ne de enim ne se enka regional commanders ne de anase regions ahoro no kasama fofo ye wo ho no enka onyo explain issues emayen ba sa asembesi mu amose yemra headquarters so ye ba ho amumfi yen IGP dampare wadwuma na bi ye na hade omokura o hade omokura se makama no atwem so mumma Ghana fo hu bi a senti and ye decide say bi a yankasa but ye be koni say yakoni say ba ye tio mu na ade che dako wo frɛ PRO bia wo frɛ police commander bia won kasa mo reason ti amode yesa no ye nti ase ye hu ne mo pesa mo kire ye hu ne mpesa mo kire o ma hwe ya mo adwuma mo modern ma mo boni nyina no mo be ma man for the speculations asa mo adwuma mo ye no amman for the wadwen ebe susu aka nsem bia bia nka mo ma explanation no ka mutimi kire mu a enka beboa eti aprosifo ne nchi asem bia beba bia makama no atwem so ekobe bosome efiri bra maami asese wabeye public affairs pani ewo hoi ebaaye unse na nsem mu no na se pani kwasifori ene Kwamani ezieni opani Alexander woben no omo kasa ene wo mu a na je fon ne enim ne esi wo honomo wo mo je fon so no fon saa etiese ena asem ya abeya ye ken enka Central Region panifo wo honomo ebi ya nipa no ayache no sesei we ne obi be kan se oye sofo wonye sofo oye sofo abusua no kura no a ye wure fie sofo na ko wura ho no mo ye so e sofo wanya sofo wura ho no abusua no kura ntumi hu papa but please dear minim say accurate report se mu benya information a mu de ne be ye the accurate information a say ye de to abonten a ye wo akukuduru a ye de be kasa say from the Ghana Police Service reports a yanyanie eti aprosifo ni enti amon kasa no ba bia mode nam no de entwaye kura esuba ya ta kaswa wo se prosifo ombebrifu yani a omumbrifi yen na yenhu ne ekoso ewo omayimu abusua yebetie si amanyosemu enche yebekwa amanyosemu enra mpanimfo a woda NDC amanyoko na no press conference a oyeye NDC amanyoko decision se electoral commission fo adwuma omo ye no se ombekwa akwotena se IPAC meeting ni ekeka ho no omo nka ho na emum decision so o matekie se ye the national identification card nko a ene beye registration no eno so emunsem enche ye bekọ ho na makachi oso se ene ya fofida ene ye osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah eda enti ene de ya ye die no abakosemu die ne kayen ye kase osagefo ye eboni din a amanyoku a ye bo edita ho eye CPP amanyoku no enti ye beko CPP amanyoku no mu na head of political affairs ewo CPP amanyoku no lawyer Kwame Jantoa ewo ahoma so ye ne lawyer ebetwetwen enkomo na yatoa so wadwenche no Fabito Facebook and YouTube mejibre na makenkan edi ama ebre ya esem medin edi akua boachewa yadom wo fra me ABY mejo so lawyer ma ha o
Michael
lawyer boko de
yasa no pina ye humide me adenya me aso
enesu minim se CPP amanyokuo no mu abakosemu no enne yeda soronko ede emamo eti yenhwe ene mu nhyiamu bi koso bibi koso in the name of Nkrumah Day
na me pa chese say ye celebrating Nkrumah e dey celebrating Nkrumah for
CPP for muni dey na mo celebrate mo be celebrate no for
me pa chese so ye ada ato ho man Nkrumah the birthday Nkrumah na celebrate
enkade na ugidi se wo se ye celebrate kamwa ye jeni mo dabi enu nti na mebisa wo se amanyoku a osagefo di animu ede baaye no won se mebisa from mo political party ni se enei se mo be kai se mo be di sa da yi a amanyoku no sen na mu di no from political party no
CPP Nkrumah start here no o de amanyoku no na start here o baaye no a o fe buti baaye na and obeti CPP. Sanity. Sanity. Oba na Ghana, na yemfa yehudi, na nya independence. Ni nam ho. Inti say ye today among Nkrumah, enya ni best day Nkrumah na ye celebrate. Ye celebrate no as a founder of Ghana.
As a founder of Ghana.
Yes.
Eno no mo da so gina mu a wa hu
ye da so gina mu sai na nyampa
eno no 4 August no enye no na ye Founders Day no
mfan 72 manum
ba lawyer se ye ka eda ye di because wo waka se ye ka se ye di Nkrumah da
why any founder of Ghana Omanyi
say ye di founders da eno no nye 4 August lawyer
4 August wo fi say ye wo ni hu ade o start ejuma na dey bi o ha fe 4 August ye di Founders Day
na da bi say ni ho hu
na dey bi sa da bi mi busa o me komo na ye ni komo ye di komo we journalist nti I expect say no kra na wo ho no de betu ye
lawyer ni e wo ho ni enei eda ye die ene se ne waka se ye celebrate Nkrumah ye celebrate na ye celebrate no se founder of Ghana ena me kire wo se ene day die ye se Nkrumah woda enti Founders Day ne die enka ye 4 August but if you think say no that's not the day we are listening
4 August aban bae no the 4 August bae iti nyina ye 4 August Titingina Ghana Founders Day 4 August. Titingina Ghana Founders Day 4 August. 4 August. Na me patre say Nkrumah ba ya UGCC o tun hu free mu no. UGCC no egoduru hin. Ehin egoduru ye. Omu koso. Omu twaso. Again, we after Nkrumah free UGCC. Again, a UGCC here. And your protest no more. Omuti NLM or Asante. NLM no, and action troopers. Wouldn't my see that time the kind of violence that was going on. Now we should the Nkrumah here, would the young fan say, okay, we're free move. What in the party CPP? That you yeah. Why president then after Nkrumah na time equal the Nkrumah Come on, minti. This is I would hear about some radio to now. Now to compare the so-called 4th August no. What me who say Nkrumah there no. A mood do 4th August there no. A mood do one the me patch say Nkrumah Church anka 1999 the end of the 20th century anka millennium of the millennium man of the century wanya shikra Edia pa no betimi akase ntime free mu no yetimi amagana egina ho ka kire me ne mintie
ba lawyer ne ewu ken 4 August no a empanimfo se eye Founders Day no menyin ni se osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah enim se ne ewu kan se se osagefo anya hwea menyin ni se obi aka se osagefo anya hwea
enkayefo no ka kire me domu yeye ka kire me ne mintie
eti mo no who being the head of political affairs say was CPP amanyoko no ye de no to nchen na ye kase omayi kwanya ye fa so je ye mfa ahudi a osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah nkoa ni nipa chese ye ka omayi fa ahudi e betumi aboni din se ono nkoa na ye bibia na ye je fa ahudi no lawyer
Yoruba ka kire me de enkayefo yeye ne prove me wrong ka kire me enkayefo na ye ka no ka kire me domu yeye ye ji ya ku free abrofo no ho no ka kire me domu yeye ka kire me nyama mo yeye a wo mu so mu ji yen free abrofo no nsem ka kire me domu yeye e bia my mistake
enye independence no opani ye sha ase wo omayi fa ahudie se ye be prefer ahudie no osagefo nkoa ni nipa sika fam se ye di animu abase abrofo no ye prese ye jefa ahudie no sika fam bibia ni nyina osagefo na ye bibia
me pa chese wo ma wo kase wo mu ye wo mu ka Founders no ho no nyama ben sa no mu ye won't me cantrem who do me question bisi me cantrem
echi from on ye wo kan no na se nkan wo se ye di Founders Day no
and they say Founders Day mu bien
4 August die na make
yeah Black Stars for ball Black Stars are World Cup na asamoja nhye goal why dey near ball Sampa chese entire no the free Ghana goal no mo dribble la the center half na wo mo pass na wo mo pass ma asamoja na asamoja the ball no dey say goal find the near ball
enye Ghana Blasters na ahye na asamoja enedi animu wa hye goal no Ghana Blasters awini asamoja na hye goal nye za na ye ka no nti ni o hye goal no ho an ye ka se obo no
wani ebo ni se
wo ni ebo ni se nko an na hu ni se
wani ebo ni se na ebaba ultimate kan krem nka e for mebuta wo bi minim jo mo ye
enti asamoja mame mfa analysis a wo ye ya asamoja ndie no asamoja ngina mu a wo bobo no asamoja nko an na be bobo no afiri si ye de betumu akoyisi wo de be hye go enti
ebaba mebuta question one answer
question analogy a wo ye no na me bi sa say asamoja ndie na wo de ye example no lawyer
me question na me busa wo no me say wo ma dribble ball no wo ma pass asamoja de wa say goal finding near ball
ye asamoja nko adi ne ye bo say asamoja akobo ball a sha na say Ghana Blasters akobo ball asamoja na hye goal
Ebra Kwame Nkrumah bae no ni e free Ghana say ni busaw you think come
lawyer
me debi
say your question bisa Ghana lawyer ewie me na me ye interview no say Ghana ni e friend Gold Coast and na pese wo hu say ne wo question e ko no eye me na me bisa question no lawyer we ye lawyer and you know
you didn't come I'm not in the dock.
Lawyer, we interview.
Interview by Minjina Court. We are having a conversation. I'm up with you. Me boana. Into question of Busameno. The Mentiasia, it's to me chase them say, oh, there be say this thing near Kai, say. But Busame question the question back. A bra coming from a bind in the book. A bra coming from a near Ghana. The black farm come back near Ghana.
Yet your lawyer.
Tell me something to me. Pa, me something to me. Obedient to me can't tell me. If even 4th August, I say, I'm a pretty Founders Day. What do you make can't tell me that you be done quiet? Where you wait. What do you can't tell me? What do you mean I can't tell you? Titrupa chain woye, titrupa chain woye, titrupa chain woye. Obietimi atake. Pato mami obietimi atake no to make catch me there. I apologize. The fight for independence didn't only start in Ghana. The fight for independence started abroad. With all those people out there who were fighting for the black race. Anamebwa. Nkuma kwa aboteno. No nka ho. Obaye no. Oba UGCC. Mebwana. Yes, so a general secretary. Mebwana. And a general secretary, only CEO of the company. Mebwana. And what you see Ghana man. And who said, that's one cry. I did a and no more former CYO. That was the use. And no Samba top on. And no Koku David Dampano or catcher woman. Me call Ghana my mind. If I'm almost at you. Inti Tiabeya, youth no. More money youth wing. Young people, from CYO. No money youth wing. Youth woman. David Dampano there. Nadia, you're interested in it. Come on, say that. CYO one the catch them come and say, so almost all Penedia, Frimu, they put in coma to leave the UDCC. Frimu never to party. To Frimu, but in the party. Stop on. That time, no, Asante no. We for UDCC. Asante can trade, and they didn't come at me. The Papa come on. And some me catch Papa na bomb me. And Papa come on. Kwanye J, a few of them. So we cost stop for no. Then Kuma kind designation no. The pa grant thing come and change more the jacket. So won't jai those sort of things out. Almost that, come on, there be. So far as you know, youth group now can say, one free moon, or be free moon. Oh, we or catch them, no catch them, I'm Jim, and a papa, we're finding your boy, or tea paper, and what short it on catching papa. Call Mentia, cousin papa, Mentia, Comencia, or catch a premper the second step, with the CPP in back from our state. The Bashan region. People of us who draw no catch no. When the catch said, "Daddy, I have nothing wrong in bringing CPP to Kumasi. Some Kumasi are no there. But it's still Timu who say Oba between national enemies. May free honor. If you know the kind of violence that went on, what the purpose of that cover? Or the catcher, the papa in our normal CPP. Mr. Akusa Papa would took free Kumasi. Because of the violence. Yeah, 56 by you voting here, you two Kromano. How many times any you vote here? 3 elections in 56. 3. And Kroma, one more protesting first election, he set up a committee to look what they were talking about. 3 times. 3 times. You who said election was fair, no? And a doctor here, you ever independence or call London, call Queen, or say, my independence, you're ready. Now, founder Bayasa, if you're founder, Obayasa, won't come home, my independence, no. Ubaka country Queen say, there be independence, no, you're not ready, and you don't grant it, and the Queens will be granted. And were granted. Panda Bayasa. Not me Busao. Let me do my year.
Openi?
Yeah, Abakosem no. History no. You can't change it all. You throw the whole. You can't change it. And you Ghana and Crown, you throw the whole. Abrochetu, you throw the whole. you can't change it. No matter what you do. Media may feel that the country needs unity. Yeah, I'm not in favor, I'm not in favor of Debia government be back. You sit the presidency, government be back, it does not bring harmony, it does not bring unity. Me expect to say, President Kukwado, Obaye, Obeka say, Debia, what be back was your friend flag staff house. What be your friend Jubilee House? A free near the crop, sub seat of presidency, your best friend of Flagstaff Jubilee House. And then there is history behind the name Flagstaff House. There was an assassination attempt of Nkrumah in Flagstaff House. Into Bonivide, another whole will be back Ghana. Obabusa, hey, Marina Mohan, your friend of Flagstaff House, there's history there. I think the Jubilee House come, there's history there. You know, they are carbon home. Then we start the process of unity. Are we united in this country? Partisan politics has been divided out. We can't see how we are getting out of some of the challenges we have. So, baby, and your partisan politics, baby, it's got to do with unity, all of us sitting down and finding solutions to our problems. Especially, Galamsey, that will help this country to do something.
Hello, lawyer.
Meet you.
Down who kakrama ya wahuma no etwetwesi. Eti from near wo kan say oman no baby ayadru nie hia ene enkamumu. Looking at baby a yadri waka Galamsey asem nya no nko ne ohawa eha ye wo mayimu. Say yesi yede toto ne enkroma beye ye ho enne ni ebetumi ama oman no agina yi a apart from unity no die bio na sese ye.
We need to look at our currency called the CD. We need to be able to arrest the CD. And one of the areas you able to arrest the CD, they said, you be making sure that importation of products, you be so. The fact is, it was all towards having a strong currency. The fact is, glass, rice, tomatoes, pie, and then play. Even if a quarter of Nkrumah's parties was still in existence, and came away. That's why I see, private sector, then private sector, then private sector. Now, only private sector, private sector decided, say, faction now, what or by society be people for a bang with Nakasa. They say, if the factory is owned by government, it's a government institution. How we are managing it well. One of the or better.
Lawyer, near who can one district, one factory, asem na who can ban ne. Sa banyin penning for Kasana or can be before one district, one factory na. They make comparison with near Osaje for Baye and say, Chesa, who pen your my kura, a chain your Saje for Baye, you know.
Look, they are different areas. You cannot compare both eras. The eras are different. You cannot compare. Now, Nkrumah practice that we see here, it was strategic and planned. Meat factory, many no. I don't know meat factory or not. Because Burkina Faso, the woman, I know, cows, bah. You know what? Yeah, you come before. Tomato factory will not. Rice factory will not. Closer to the raw material. Jute factory would be saying, Asante, because of our cocoa. In Wanuka, Yadebano, we yin Namuki Omua, almost no, what the back Kumasi shoe factory, and only a DM Pabwa. In Yano Horns, no, the back Kumasi shoe factory, and only a dear bluer, Yadi Kadem Pabwa, in Pabwa near Kuku and Efren at Timota Sandals. I could read the Okoma no Shebi. It was strategic. Ghana was the only country that had a shipyard. Ghana was the only one. Do you know the opportunities of having a shipyard? There's a ship, a best Atlantic war, Obenya Sembiano. utimi ba your shipyard. Wouldn't the amount of money yes you bet me now. President Ben Katremi, President Ben Namba, I had the what why had the in Kumaye, why had the in Kumaye. Katremi, I mean, but my money. Omumetuntong Bibia. And that the guy said they weren't profitable. Then they weren't profitable. It is your duty as the president and the commander in chief to turn it into profitability. Who's not profitable? And he do be dre. And he says, "Yeah, your mabuno, your jumande, maybe school to do maybe any."
Lawyer, yadasia we you.
Mr. Medasi.
Abusia lawyer Kwabena ntoa ne ne no atwetwe nkomo no CPP amanyoko no positions die bi wom were head of political affairs CPP amanyoko no pani ya woda no ne no atwetwe nkomo no lawyer Kwabena ntoa abusia ye to aso Ekosiise adwumadie so enini amfaseda ema enwuma ya wota ye chi kel charcoal toothpaste ene sawo sebe ye fe enka ye wowanu mu ebeye hwam a kel charcoal toothpaste Samara pharmacy adaroma se enei adagye nipo so entinya afe na akobro body chie bia kel charcoal toothpaste no eni aso ahwe ne edi ho adanse papa masie chinam no dendenden kama baby a yeton provisions bia so no okọ no mo a kel charcoal toothpaste bi ewo ho ene ye wo Agbeve Herbal Center se udu so tuom last stop ho no mo a enkran ha so tuom tasi rank ho no mo ato wani hwe nifa so ubehu abosa kese bi esi ho ene sene yesiesie ho kama eho ene Agbeve Herbal Center onum hospital ye wo ho ya ye bi a wodi bedu ho ye betu ase de amawo na enuro so ode aba no gashia papa se eye wo honam ne tutu wo ye adwuma kakra bi no wabre ye de Agbeve stress tea abadwa so eno office mabi man wo wunya warm water kakra na de Agbeve stress tea no atum wo pa sugar kra nim wo be sipo no saa the whole day ahoden abenya ye adwuma no kama ena wo so a wadwa ye awie kra no wo tinka bo widie nim se scent wo widie num ne ehunhia ye mona soap ena mona cream eno so Agbeve Herbal Center ena de abadwa so mona soap no ensansan bi ye free ho de amawo na asama good scent wo body no mu wo wi afa cream no mona cream fa bi esra kama Agbeve Herbal Center nrei ukọ pharmacy shop bia ebi ewo ho Ostek Real Estate adawroma ene ensase ankasa ensase enkrade so obi ka cho se me won sase a eya bisanse de ne wo ho ensase ne bi wo ho no mo a wato awie no wato manson wo to asase manson nemom Ostek Real Estate de ensase a wo no ensase a manson bia ni ho location no so ewo no ehoye wo a pesa otena dodowa no se wo pesa otena Ghana brochire wo ye buri ne mpotemu no a baabi a weda no so ye good ye dodowa etiso asase wo dodowa na wo mpe awia gede bia dodowa wonto obi akotobi wo honom Ostek Real Estates wo wonsase ne bi wo honom ayikuma so ensase ne bi wo ho asebi doyumu ena Sutwaye Junction Shy Hills ena Chopoli Agoto dowenya eho nyina Ostek Real Estate insase no ebi ewo ho enye sika nko ene woje for nsase no se wo ka dada bi na pese wode gi asase aka na etete wo de fakọ yabe mu asase ewo Ostek Real Estate okwa ka na ode ma ni ama asase kama wo hwe wachi akwan a dodowa fire station na chi won ma ba bi a fire service for wo ewo dodowa no wachi ho no mo a wo behu Ostek Real Estate se wo ho from 024 46 84 069 and as 026 61 01 406 number ka ho no eye 024 09 33 748 and your friend ya jo so kama ya wo Africa cream mackerel Obapa products no ebi eno no Africa cream mackerel mackerel we jollof na mpesa wo de try wo de why ofro ye nyina wie na wo jollof no wo de emo no agum awie no to Africa queen mackerel egum na hwe taste wo benya why jollof ya se sa method we ya media ma no wo yi see Africa queen mackerel no now the jollof ye ne style we na hwade we say taste na different Africa queen mackerel enam we hyehyem no potipoti ena tomato sauce gina ho so no enye ne anu nsuo nyenyenya ni bia we utimi di no raw kra utimi do twi makokra na say ubetu Africa queen mackerel gumu a eno so utimi didi udok no bi kama ye wo ba pa sardine eso wo ho oba pa sardine ene ukodwa so a sardine amanfo tiagu so oba pa sardine ye hyehyem no esoso ebi mu de ne ye nkete ba we de oil kra ye de agu ho no eye oil ahoden wom enye oil bia keke etu kodwa so a me kire wo niema enan from Obapa products ho Africa queen mackerel Obapa sardine in tomato sauce Obapa tomato paste nafa Obapa fufu no so ka ho Obapa fufu no ka ete se ye fufu pepepepepepe wo apeni emu eduro sa na tie wo mpeni emu edu so a wo di nsuo kakra gum no waka kama wo pe bi atu akoton afre 0302 668357 eni ofre ya jo so smile eni mpanifo ewo ho a ebema obi kama Ecobank Ghana baby awudi usika esia woda wada Ecobank nkoa ni sika kora bia ora ni promotion eno no etutom eti sa wo save wo Ecobank ena bribia ye fumu ni yese ye di promotion we ba ukitamutwe wahu ye di bro nya wie ya na amanfo su ye sika asan no omo ana omo di omo sika ato Ecobank no wakatua na ye de ma wo no ye boho na ye de ama wo salary no wo so okoje akwa na akoje ne double Ecobank menti se sika kra bia ye we bi da ye ko Christmas mu double promotion na beba ye ko Christmas mi ni se by worms ebeba eti bo moden Ecobank Ghana fa usika to ho wo de usika no so to ho a eho woda wada enye ye numfo na kakra bi a ye se sika na hye Ecobank sika nhye bank ne nwu na sika hye ti fa sika kwoto na oda watwumi ada Rockstars roofing systems nchanse a ye de bodan so ene yi amu hu se ensachira ye wom ye so nchanse ne ye so nchanse enchanse a wo de bodan so a chese awia ne bebo ensuo ne beto wunim se wo secure wo dan no enye nchanse no de bodan so a emframa fa ya na ekukuru nchanse ni ceiling nyina gbum na de akobo baabi dabi Rockstars roofing systems na na wode alozin trusses aba alozin trusses no eze ye kono modern enti ye nkotonnua ukotonnua na wo de black paint apenti ho ansa na ade abegu dan so atwam sesei eye alozin trusses na no ye dade da nya dade amu edu so dade a ya sheda weight no ya sheda hu se we ye de chance ne ka ho ne de boso a afebo wuni haubia na ne ye wo mu ne se free estimate ne ye ama ho ena se ukoto Rockstars roofing systems won chance bi so a location a wode kono within Greater Accra region so wo Eastern region wo Asante region ya de be kwa ama ho wuti enti ni ye free yasa ye free estimate de amount eti abusuya fa ho bo Rockstars roofing systems na achede ne ye American GBE na wo pesa wo frɛ wo so a number no ye 0544338041 and as 0243690402 baby a wo benya nchanse a F4 na enchanse kro na so eye eno ane Rockstars roofing systems Freshman products e wodwa so ye wo freshman capsules memma duro no memma ne no mo freshman capsules memma ya wonum bie no ye frɛ wo memma ne ye bo wodin so a ne de mu apiafo atato wo be ma na pese wugina so ne ma mu apiafo a freshman capsules ne wo se onunum bie ye nya mamu fresh lady capsules so e wo ho e ma manyina fresh lady capsules oba so num bia wa ye wese wo fichi kromo ha obi anim wo so akoko no edi wunya ye wo fresh cold capsules e wo ho koko no emfa ho ne ba bia anyia koduru sa wo nonom fresh cold capsules a be ye free ho fresh mixture and ye see ye boost immune system ne ye bia immune system no na hu hia if say no na bebo abo ho ban free nya wa hodo nyina ho eti je fresh mixture no e boost immune system no e di amount wo pharmacy shop e bi ni mo no number ejinentem na frɛ na je fresh products no ebi 0243 559319 wo frɛ ya and your fresh products no ubenya bi na ye kokata Ghana Blasters enya win de ne yebekɔ players na busu eso yebekɔ na ye kɔ no so enkunimdie no ya ye kɔ ma fancy ye ka ho bi ya ye kɔ twimomume akobose ye ka ho na nei Campon Travel and Tours mpanimfo se kata 2022 no wade Ghana fo aye krado so obekɔ nyina ebe continue Campon ene Consolidated Bank of Ghana kambom ya ne oye nyina ne se wo visa ya wo pese wogie ene akwantuo no ho nhyehyɛ ye nyina da CBG one branches wo the whole Ghana wo de ekoho asɛm a me kan nchemu ye wo mo ne ne aka bia no akwantuo no ho nhyehyɛ ye nyina no Campon Travel and Tours ene Consolidated Bank of Ghana CBG kambom ni aye ho adwuma kama edi amount ba bia wo no wa na wo pese wo tena fie na wo make enquiries bia ene your number no ye 0302 216000 CBG or see we stand with you eti akwantuo no ho enhyehyɛ ya na yeguso a ye kwa yanim sa no Kwabena Pharmacy ede garlic ACE aba Kwabena Pharmacy uhu garlic ACE a Kwabena Pharmacy fo nsa no adwuma no na ye basa yankasa ye ka eduro ye beka cho say we ye garlic capsules garlic de emoja no bemna di afurusane wo mu na wokasa okwa wewe garlic no a wanwe ye awura ba bia na ebu anichi na agye ho garlic esi wonomu a we no enya scent bia garlic scent bia wuti mfifire kakra bia bete garlic scent no garlic capsules ahoro ni bi onomu a wonom mfifire ne tewo no na chese scent no agye wo ho da bi we sani o maye no omayi ade a ema garlic scent no gye wo ho ye yefrim ena garlic mu ahoden no ye gye ne mu o eti wo pe eduro ye garlic eduro a wo benomo a nipadua ne begina so a ukwa bisa Kwabena Pharmacy garlic ACE Kwabena Pharmacy ena dia badwa so ende won saka bia ba bia ewu ama wo ema nnompe no agina osi achinam no ebeye den ne ye bi na mbobɔ so ma wo no wo sen wa ankasa so obi wo ane se no wo nam na wa hwe opim na no kakra bi sin adweregu so opese sen no achi nam no eye den wo sen gina yi a ene bomoden wonom garlic AC Kwabena Pharmacy ne odia badwa so a wa hoden no a na agina so no wo pe garlic AC bia NS chemist bia benya bi East Cantonment Pharmacy Bedita Pharmacy, Ozone's Chemist, Nisi Pharmacy, Rainy Chemist, Adepa Pharmacy, and a Jucard Pharmacy. Okohono moa, and ye edra mabosi, garlic AC, ubenya biwoho. Number abetumi afre was swano ege 024 951087. And your friend ya Kwabena Pharmacy penny for ebema will be kama. Ana my life insurance so yeguswa insurance no ye wonya wodi a ensiachi ba de wo a wo mpe insurance na ese wo mpe odache sa wo uyobi a kakra bi a wo bedie no enso ena obi eni wani sika so no badachi asemunti se wo didi na wo de o time ye dipreko a wo bedi awe won saka ho eti fasika ni bisie my life insurance company limited say yankai wo so wode my way insurance aba na my way insurance no se wudi usika no to hon kakran ye betumi ama 15,500 cedis chesa akwanya wubenya no se wokoda ya sabia woye my way insurance ni bia wakoda ya sabia toda wunim se yare ketua bi na mede ko hospital bewie no ni abo obuo se pafo na ho akere se woye my way insurance ni bia ye je oto ya sabia ya dia emu eduro ya other insurance companies ni bi will tell you say we yenye ne ha say my way insurance or ye no ho no mo mesrew ebia wo pese wo ne wo twetwe nkomo a na sika so untumi nante mfa nkoda bia sa my way ude onya bo my way na no dial star 165 hash star 165 hash MTN na chese ni aka bia no formation ne beba na oni wose odi hihye bia no odi ahihye kama customer service number yade adwuma no 024 243 9999 enye my way a kase no way enye na chese my way ejina so na yewo niche chocolate ewo ho niche chocolate chocolate drinks ewo dwaso no se wo panie taste no wo te Ghana yen cocoa pure cocoa ye Ghana yen cocoa no a niche chocolate drink niche niche de na chese madu papa nikaje dan so ho no mo we ye niche chocolate drink wono mo a kama hodin a wo benya no wo bebo nsem abusua pure chocolate pure cocoa ese nie aba no kodwa so anu abisa niche chocolate drink na chese ama hodin no aba seahorse engine oil yaka engine oil no a bebre ewodwa so ebi wo ho no mu atumi bo engine kura engine oil no oguru ho a ebi bebo engine na emom seahorse engine oil de se wodi gu ka mu a ka ni sun kura asesa uben se ba din se ka no ayedada sanya te se kwadwo wo ho ne ye sheda change ne color na chese ka na ye mu so engine demu se wodi seahorse engine oil na egu mu a ubehu se ka no sun no ba kama na abusuyen sa wo pe seahorse engine oil no ebia mesre wada empanimfo ahyeda en waye en wasiesie na kakra bi a wodi gu kanum yebenya amaw na dodoɔ mu so yebenya ede amaw sa wo pese wo engine no ejina so a seahorse engine oil ukwa bia ye tonton engine oil so na bisa seahorse engine oil ubisa ya onsabeka ena Ghana Pay na landie Ghana Pay sikamanie no ebi wo hono mo a wo wabroche na wo de mane wabusuafo na ya bisamu yie ebi wo ho a wo se wo komane sika ana wo de wa mane nipa na ekoje ye tumi bisa wa bebisa won nsem wo hu be yira wa nya ne Ghana Pay I'm not saying say ne omo ye no ye ma wo authenticate se bia me ye we mi eno wo ho but ade na wo ye no ye ma hodwo mesrew Ghana Pay wo ho no mo a emfoani enche ba bia Ghana Pay mobile money services abusia wo do ho ebo woni a se ye sikamane wo be ye ama ho adwo se wo pese wo to airtime na se data kura true Ghana Pay wo betumi ato se wo pese ye ka so ye bosu a Ghana Pay fa ho bo won ene money transactions ne kwanye fa so yame ye ho dweye de Ghana Pay a na ete na Franco Trading Enterprise what the phones number who say iPhone 14 no aba Papa Franco so edibi aba original ones enye fake original ones and what they aba etu kwa Franco Trading Enterprise na ubisa say wo hia Nokia Android ubenya bi smartphones bia ebi wo ho Samsung phones ebi wo ho ye iPhone and maka cho iPhone 14 na lande smart TV so range from 32 to 55 inches Papa Franco okwa ya branded Franco TV and air condition so Franco air conditions wajini hudi eti ya tro Franco Ghana ni a wakose monya mede ko Ghana uze ya wo air conditions ni bi wo ho no mo a Ghana sane ya weather ni city no ma anya amayen etu timi to air condition pa enni bosomi nsia na nisu no eche nika Franco air conditions de ya sheda hwe ntina Papa Franco se monye mede ko Ghana na mfa midin ento so abusia se Franco Trading Enterprise na wo hwehwe wachi akwan a o adabraka Roxy Cinema bus stop one more and a Franco Trading Enterprise wo okwa Papa Franco any adwumafo e wo ho nyina beje feso number no 0246 42 2338 and as 055 59 39 311 ye twa ho abasesi a ye ba ye betwa dwumadie so medican area to anim se NDC amanyoku no ensem abode atudwa efa electoral commission ho no the other political parties no ahyase anu yi abode eba ene ne ewomu yemra sesi a na yemetwa so
Me say, Alandi.
Ade pay na Alandi.
Gonna pay Alandi.
Hey, finally. Gonna pay Alandi.
Do more your way on Ghana Pay. Send and receive money at zero transaction fees. Pay bills, buy airtime and data. Transfer money in and out of your bank account and so much more with Ghana Pay. Dial *707# to register for Ghana Pay or download the Ghana Pay app from the Play Store or App Store.
Alandi. Ghana Pay Alandi.
Ghana Pay. Your money, your way.
This service is powered by Gibbs.
Madam Pharmacist.
Yes.
Ye garlic drone one. Ya try ho garlic AC no. Mamenshadi.
Oh, a garlic ACE. That wow.
Oh, sir. Garlic AC no ye numu no. Ya wonu mu a embro garlic bia wo wonu mu. Ne memboja edia frusani yi. Ne sanboa ma wo cholesterol level ede yi no.
Anio, vitamin A e wo mu no. Eboa ema weni da ho yi. Vitamin C no nso ebo ho ban. Esanso ma wo se ene wo nompemu ye den. Na vitamin E no nso de boama honam ene wutumi ye fefefe
enu ampa
garlic AC ya esanso wo selenium ene zinc ema wo immune support emanipedua na hoden etigina yie
manum bida na munse se aduro no eye fan yankasa esanso shemu 90 tablets enunti this time de meje no dodo na me mabusuafo akoche
amanfo garlic AC abamu bia ewo pharmacies any over the counter stores mu Frejebina Pharmacy Limited 0244 95 10 87 FDIG ejede nkrato yatum
Bosu, may to storm energy drink, Puma soft drinks, and awake purified drinking water. Zebia 10 packs.
Hey, Ade, who to akoton?
For the where? World Cup 2022 means stormy ho. Bekalake with the Sakunya Bama also best stormy World Cup 2022. Akota Black Stars Chino and one is over to storm energy drink, Puma soft drinks, and awake purified drinking water when it's home pano. Not test the 4-digit number, a wobot to no short code *78#. Now select the option 2. A munumuwa. Ubet me a diatedia bits of fridges, TVs, microwaves, phones, and the products one was Swampia, a Frika Sapraku Company Limited. As some debak when they say, Posumi be a dry, yano. Ubet me a nipa, a befan who can you know. Amu Kwakata, Akusha World Cup 2022. Enti Koswa Toby. Distributors ni wholesalers. Moto 1,000 packs. Nienchemo 100 packs. Free. Kwanchiwa Chedia Wakasaprako distribution point Bia Bewo. Promotion yi Koswa NLA Caritas platform no so. FDIG Dedi Nkratoya tu. Kaisa Jishayo ho.
A bank that supports you.
Qatar 2022 mrana benyo football adofo nyina ye frefremo moma ye nkwata ye Black Stars echi afi World Cup na ye nyika no Kempo Travel and Tours any Consolidated Bank Ghana akabom the packages come be aba ebemu atimi akwhwe World Cup no feel every wo visa kwaka o plane ticket wagidie mu ba bia wo beda so obebo ni akonhoma agroni ticket any pia keka woni nyina obehwe ni nyina ma o kama se wo pesa wo di wani ko footballers are open o masam no dia any a brand new for passport na ko CBG and Prabata or honey do na mu bia na ko choose platinum gold silver and our bronze packages in Mubia. Fresh 0302216000 and our social media CBG Bank Limited. Qatar 2022. Yeni Yabano CBG.
Mididio Seibunsu Fremiobi, host of Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM. Ebnada any hour debia 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Yet the new segment be Ebremu Ekosiisen so. Yatuni di community concern. Ye shasa omantemu awo. Bebia wo Ghana hebia. Bibi koswa weni enye ho a. Freyen na fatuja na yensu ye ni extreme on yempe ne pomasibre. Yet the special WhatsApp number ebetuja. Se bibi koswa obetimi atwa video e de asende yen. Na ye yi ewe in Facebook and YouTube live stream no so mo bia o hwe bia etimi ehu de e koso. Na yabomode ye de akire ahwe se ye the solution solutions papa ebebrem. It be kaye ho ebenada ene yawada 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. near community concern segment no emremo. Live on Ekosiisen ewa Asempa 94.7 FM. So community concern providing solutions.
It's not just a game, it's passion. It's not just a game, it's pride. It's not just a game, it's unity. It's much more than just a game. Embrace the win with SoccerBet.
Bet on the highest odds in any SoccerBet shop or simply download the SoccerBet mobile app and bet anywhere. With SoccerBet, win and get your cash instantly. SoccerBet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive. Not for persons below 18 years.
Here we go. I do praise, yeah, baby. I do praise, yeah, I do praise 2022 is sponsored by DBS Industries Limited. Roofing Papa to roofing sheet every DBS Industries Limited. Nayam Bosu free and from out. Fraya our 0240 84 44 44. I do praise 2022 is sponsored by Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise. Phone, accessories, any air condition Papa 21st Clinic, the sciatica experts. Nayas toothbrush. Ayulap gripe water and Molly's baby oil. Phyto sunflower oil. You deserve a life of goodness. AA charcoal toothpaste. Fluoride free. Made in Ghana. A nice boy enterprise. Unim de Ankasa. I do praise. Yeah, baby.
It's me pan and then me kita mi amike. Ecobank me damase.
Shy, cow than you.
Oh, say Ecobank, yeah, cruisy.
Once you bet me a cruise, you want to say, it's an Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Koyen cardless, I would PI no 1 year, Juma baby. Ye can't dawakumaso. Say a new car, say yes, second hand. Why a mouse special discount. Ecobank side and she share public boy with your car no kenina. Your mount interest rate and you boy from cry. Ebe bring when so. Oh, so when your accounts work bank and money how cry. Sa when ye da homo bia. NTN so saka no da ekeke. Abebwe. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank in Krabata Bebia Nebusa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Esi kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Document when you na I was semi hojuma. Na smenia any mu stress. Entina da me nom agbeve hebati no. Agbeve hebati. Oh okay. Ebema wa ya let. Eyi stress na firi hokra.
No kre. Me say manom agbeve tonic eyi menstrual pains free me so. Agbeve tonic when you mato anase koko hawa. Numbi.
Agbeve tonic die amwa ye fine mum.
Eba no malaria nso a. Agbeve fever na me die tutu egu abra maye malaria test. Ehunu say
na wate agbeve heba miss capsules nsonka kan na ye powder se de wodi nsuo no mu a no apanka bia de egusu
agbeve heba mix eno na sa me kunu sisi yare eni ayemutim esan ya afase duro nso
me nso saa
na se me hia agbeve nroi hina bia
e wo pharmacies heba de chemical shops apemfo abata mo manufo ne nkwada wo ni fiedum yenu nka ho etufo mfre agbeve heba products for 020 813 0790 and 0246 595 256 FDA aji edwede nkrato yatum.
Semi sorry no pa. Kale Chaco toothpaste na me de twitwi missing. And mommy confidence the money nyina.
Se wushia ama na me sifit go so na mesre a. Eya wanwan hu. Me de Kale Chaco toothpaste ene twitwi missing. Obo ade ni pa e wo bidie mu no. Ene e dia ye Kale Chaco toothpaste. E boy sin ho ban e free mowa e boy sin mu tokro. E sin ahye ene enumunka. Sure say amani Kale Chaco toothpaste so nie. Yet center for.
Me de magical Chaco toothpaste atubu. Me use na no pa. Ya na dwa me koda no. E ma me sinye fita. Confidence level kwaso entibinama. Na me si 32 ni na aguso.
Enkane no ane maame num di bidie twitwiri yense no asanya bebie mu o bidie wo Kale Chaco toothpaste mu no MSC fita e mana hoden ne sayi nka bia ma wonum ye hwam enunti mu amonom coffee wine any tobacco e kamo seso no aba mamo Kale Chaco toothpaste sankofa yenchi
Kale happy smile
FDA edwedin krato ya tomo.
Mididio Seibunsu Femi Obi, host of Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM. Ebnada any hour debia 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Yeah, the new segment be Bremu Ekosiisen so. Ya tuni di community concern. Ya shasa omantemu awo. Bibi awo Ghana hebia. Bibi koswa weni enye hua. Freyen ne fatuja. Na yensu ye niye chirema oni yempende pome sibre. Ya the special WhatsApp number ebetuja. Se bibi koswa obetimi eche video edi asende yen. Ne ye yi ewe in Facebook ena YouTube live stream. No sumo bia or shebia etimi ehudie koso. Ne ya bomodi ye diechre ashese. Ya the solution Papa Ebebrem. It became home Ebenada any yawada 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Near community concern segment no Emrem live on Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM. So community concern providing solutions.
Okay, taste this.
Jollof, Mujollof. It's good to try something new every day. 88, 89, 10 more push-ups, guys.
Mommy, I'm tired.
It's good to stay strong together. It's good when
Mommy's resting.
You get the rest you need because your family has got you.
Hey, Daddy, so all this food for you alone?
You are all invited.
Yay!
It's good to share nutritious meals together. Whatever goodness means to you, Frytol stands with you. Frytol, you deserve a life of goodness. This advert is FDA approved.
Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie, Samsung nie, Nokia nie, iPhone nie, say your printers, mobile phone, accessories. Franco Trading Enterprise afa our no any TV, aya this satellite, any ultra panels, abomuma
Facebook. Sauko Franco Trading Enterprise page. Nasa likes number 100,000. Ayo mwa, eni omuniga. Sausu na www.francotrading.com. Android app, Franco Trading. Instagram, at Franco Trading. Nani pabadi fwa dosunti. Franco, edi momo pay code number 189480.
Your branches on the Bebre Wagana baby, Nemum, head office on the Twaya Dabraka, opposite Roxy Cinema.
Tema, Franco Community 1. One waterworks near the Cycle, opposite Odor Rise. Madina, 100 meters away from the police station. Kaswa, Franco, opposite Kaswa Polyclinic.
And our prayer number is 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still, phone Papa Fie. And you're not going.
I've been everywhere and anywhere I go.
Fortune rice. It needs just a little water. The greenstone stick and the aroma and taste are delicious. Fortune rice, always on point, just like mom.
Now introducing Fortune Emuka, your tasty Ghana rice for all your rice meals.
This advert is FDA approved.
Just like mom.
See me here seahorse engine oil no be say see
I said they won't hear seahorse engine oil. Session hey ya and a kodobedi seahorse engine oil one that's here. Natural. Ama here drama for aboya ma sales aya ye ni sales kit one. Ebi mu krompo etimi etio mu can pay. Ama bi ma ba be cowoness.
You hear? Bibia no mpo. Me da ten Thomas a menyi bibia enimpo enne me ni seahorse engine oil so ho agro. Share 15W40 CI4 aya best ama brand new any home use car say aya diesel and petrol especially cars are one no aya very strong. Na our good conditions. After 15W40 CF4 a year Emma diesel cars ketwane akese nyina da. Titru any cars away so Ghana hakakra. Na wasa o gearbox bia oil papa bi. Seahorse engine oil sana masahwe na aya papa pa.
Me di me ho bro. Me nti wase woti ha ama transport owners afitafo adanse amudiafa seahorse engine oil ho. Anya no nkwa 40 year usuma motor bikes and 80 year for usuma gearbox na adi nyina. Seahorse lubricants ni nyina adanse nkofo di. Anya kan ko ba bia ye ton engine oil ko pebito 0244 577 559
and 050 119 0488.
Hey,
Awaje, akwaba, malaria ni chwaso. Hey, enya grow unya fever, meti payment. Na me fe mentumi di. Hey, just me ampa me fufu kura na ya asemo. Hey, mu pa na fufu. Eh, nemu me gidi se omo ye wo test ansa na omo malaria dro no ho. Oh, ane, me ye. Enase enkoma malatu. Tu malaria na si one time. Sharp. Awaje, we dey training jeni so. O madam bisa wase. O se wo jima bebre ma o. Oni how kra. Ahode wo ho.
Se unya malaria, no malatu atameta lomufantrin egum. Ya wana tablet, ene ninsio. Etu malaria se ewo mpanimfo ene nkwada wanya bimu. Se honum no nansa na wanto wo a. Kongu doctor. Malatu, upedudu atu akọ NS Chemist Limited. FDA aje adwadi nkratoe yatum.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank, me damase.
Shy, cow than you.
Oh, say Ecobank, yeah, cruisy.
Once you bet me a cruise, you want us out cab. Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Packaging T. Koyen cardless a hood PI no one year Juma baby. Ye ka dawa kumaso. Say a new car, say yes second hand. Why a mouse special discounts. Ecobank side and she share pabe boa with your car no kenina. Your mount interest rate and it from cry. Ebe bring when so. Oh, so when your accounts work bank and money how cry. Sa kwenye da homo bia. NTN so saka no da ekeke. Abebwe. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank nkrabata bebia nebusa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Esi kakra wo. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yes where you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Na me contract anon so say. Never ni na en kwadan rocksters. Unso wo kromo pan. Wo dwen ho sen.
The contract and wo nimnia ko. Ghana hadie a ban quality metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and a POP ceiling dia. Aye rocksters. Enfie bebre ni na rocksters. Adi roofing sheet papa ene ho akade asum Ghana for.
En kaya say ya no mu die nso ebo.
Eni adufudi achi na nkotwa de bon ne nsunda achi. Fre 0544 338041. Say metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and a POP ceiling dia. Fre rocksters na won twa wontum.
Hey, lala didi lala. Wa worry aso die. Na me die ye me Africa Queen Mackerel bonejuma wo sesen.
Africa Queen Mackerel ide wati ase owunia.
Se wo de ye aduane a. E danso. Tomato sauce na egu ho no so e ye rich.
Yes.
E pise wo. Nti e me aduane ne de ye stronko.
Enam no so hyemu ma. Na me kire se nam panko a.
Wa wo beti ase. Na wo be checking so. Africa Queen Mackerel de. E ye grade 1 o.
Na me say se me twa kwa me nkwan. Na me tu bi gu mu a. Na to ne ne term so. Honey,
Obaba.
Papa, oh you ma, me jo.
Me say, jollof, Gary photo, rice and stew, and piscine gravy de. Africa Queen Mackerel ni mo. Intimi nyina o.
Ampa.
Africa Queen Mackerel. Shawenum keke, nam papa no.
Africa Queen. Africa Queen. Shawenum keke.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yes where you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Na me contract anon so say. Never ni na en kwadan rocksters. Unso wo kromo pan. Wo dwen ho sen.
The contract and wo nimnia ko. Ghana hadie a ban quality metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and a POP ceiling dia. Aye rocksters. Enfie bebre ni na rocksters. Adi roofing sheet papa ene ho akade asum Ghana for.
En kaya say ya no mu die nso ebo.
Eni adufudi achi na nkotwa de bon ne nsunda achi. Fre 0544 338041. Say metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and a POP ceiling dia. Fre rocksters na won twa wontum.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank, me damase.
Shy, cow than you.
Oh, say Ecobank, yeah, cruisy.
Once you bet me a cruise, you want us out cab. Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Packaging T. Koyen cardless a hood PI no one year Juma baby. Ye ka dawa kumaso. Say a new car, say yes second hand. Why a mouse special discounts. Ecobank side and she share pabe boa with your car no kenina. Your mount interest rate and it from cry. Ebe bring when so. Oh, so when your accounts work bank and money how cry. Sa kwenye da homo bia. NTN so saka no da ekeke. Abebwe. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank nkrabata bebia nebusa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Esi kakra wo. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Why
Oya yare boni ase wunye bia etimitete wabrabo pa. Emma nanya wo de. Wuntimi ndidi yie. Asam sedie bi kura so wo a wuntimi nsiri bi. Wuntimi bowo wo bedwo mane tefa so. Wo behu ane wayi mframa mo wani mu egu ase. Engu wani mu ase wate wu frase abo wape. No stop cough. Stop cough. Eye woni pepo dro ba kwa obi edi ho adanse. Stop cough. Ye woni syrup ne le lozenges mampanini mo franyina. Apinfo ne abatan wo ma mo franu fo hu doctor ansa. Wonnom na nu so ho nto wa ko hu doctor. Stop cough. Every NS chemist. Stop cough. Jai Wanebo.
Hey, Ojam, na heye.
Enya na anu asase ya me kope ye hu anantianante a. Langas fo ma me honto me.
Na wonte Ostek Real Estate fon kana. Wonsa se ho do papa na ne bo nso de eda fam kra. O wonsa se wo dodowa ayukuma asebi doyumu Asutwabe Junction, Chai Hills, Topoli, Agwato, ene dowenya. Na ne je sam kra ne se wo ka wo betumi de akọ na wa we ne bo no. Na se ye ensa se be ye miense nan kra wo de amon.
Na hifa no wo na me so me kwagima sas.
Wo dodowa one fire service station no na din hwe animu. Wo betumi afre wom 0244 68 40 69 and 0266 10 14 06 and 0240 93 37 48. Aztec Real Estate.
Yes, Papa Fee.
Steffi, me di hu ya pa.
Hey bla, my den.
Say uncle glucometer afidi e check and sugar yi. Ni promotion e koso. Ana hwe what to boys akọ park ni pi abomre sei. And one country me ama me makoto fufuro bi abodin sa no.
Na me de me a uncle glucometer eye papa ebusuo na ebo no wo fom nti. Me raw pharmacies a eno na me bisa. Na say won mu ye promotion na ebi nsida na ne manfa nya kwadworo. Ma twe pa.
Ni one pack yankasa.
Ana one father quadro no kre on-call strips 3 in a pack promotion ekoso enti the one machine ya wani bie no when not 3 our pack no mo and 5 in a pack nso promotion ekoso ya meter machine 2 strips and lances ni nyina our pack no mu ni nyina nso ebo no ebobo ho on-call nso de wani hwamo but you should 5 years nie no disappointment
and ya me ho ba bebo on-call glucometer pa na menye bia to pharmacy bia mu ana
ane dodo afrem Mapan Medical Supplies Limited 050 840 9506.
Odofo Medinde Pastor Bernard Amankwa. Shia me kwesieda ebey ene kwesieda biara 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Yeshia ewo Asempa FM 94.7. Ewo Jumedia Yatunidin Asempa Sanctuary. Eho ni ebedim paye. Yesuya onyame nasem ubenya akwanya so afre na wo de wade srede ne yaji onyame adi se nanim onyam bedadi ewo bibi biara ye de beto nanim eye Asempa Sanctuary ewo Asempa FM kwasieda ebey ene kwasieda biara yenhia
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7.
Who is the enemy? Fellow freedom fighters, the enemy is imperialism. Which uses as its weapons colonialism and neocolonialism. Let us be very, very clear about this. Let us also not lose sight of the real objective, which is the liquidation of colonialism and imperialism in all its forms: political, economic, ideological, and the political unification of Africa, our dear continent. Then we must ask, what is imperialism? And what are the forms it has taken? And what other mask is it likely to put on? Modern imperialism arose when capitalism had achieved both industrial and financial monopoly, and the competition for raw materials and markets had made it imperative for the advanced industrialized countries to expand into the less advanced parts of the world. This phenomenon led to the partition of the world among the great powers.
Muntie, Asempa. Muntie,
Abusia haya Asempa 94.7 FM so Ekosiise dwumadie so enie yeguso mpanimfo ebesi adwa enchemeka say former MP4 Adenta constituency onimunyamfo Kwadwo Edu Asare Edu Fiase yene honorable ebesi adwa enne na mpanimfo akaso abave ka ho na ya to so interviews no so ba kumienu say yapem akoye nim na ya fofida entiche say ne yede kono eboko ono abo hwese ne nante na sie kra boko na chese yede namu a midin ede akua boachewa yadom abusua madwenkyira mode aba no yemfa ba kumienu ono abo aduru hei no enche yede dwumadie no ebehyehyɛ so discussion segment no yede beto so ono abo mame mawakwa aba awie
yenua akua
boko de
ye krekram
na wo hu change kakra wo hu
efi
baby awutie
okay na wo nya secured
sir
na bi kra
mimum
wo nya secured
mum kra na medwene mo ho
no ye pod ye say ye normal say ye be blue and ye blue me pese ebi be ba count what has it at least say your mouth security kakra on this side
that me pay na me say dan grofo be count mo ha no
no I had ye be mia ho fine but I had no wo side ahia na ya to am e bi aka
me fa ya na me si aponte nti mo na me dwe
mo say
ni jiri se niam mboko dia
adum ye kakra
ye nyamia
ye nyanchi ye manwi and chi omo like ye fry omo wi ye die ye nyandu Samaria level no but kakra ye bompa ese nyame e be step in na wasesa niam ani so kakra mai because aban we die ni Inshishe and Shadam fire and Kobebia because you realize that we are currently on like Bebia. Nobody is really in charge. Bibia thinking saying so Bibia titi the point where you can't find just to put solutions together. Say one crowd to me translate say, oh, this is the plan I'll buy here. When him said the next 3 months, the next 6 months, the next 9 months, a hana you free in a day quiet you be do has a na and you must say you be unemployment swati by this percentage. And now say even your dollar no now you say they can't predict anything. Everything is here where petrol prices. Well, you don't run a country like that. And run the country, sir. The reason why we vote for government is for them to make sure, say, they can envisage, they can into the future, plans based on previous trajectory. That is, what they are planning the next 6 months, the next 8 months, and the next 9 months, the next 1 year, to 5 years. Strategic plans are no sometimes beyond 5 years and then but as a country we don't have that plan ready into no abambiaba on the plan or one and no na ye follow or the year juma
and that's one problem National Development Planning Commission that no minya penia woda no asema na mi bisa ne say do we have a plan say Ghana nhyehyɛ your money die ni political party be a wo ba no wo manifesto no wo ho but should be in line with Ghana nhyehyɛ no ye will be bisa wo ho me kan yo mka say I was really surprised.
They have because there was a 40-year development plan at the time and it was being formed by the big commission. Me gidi say even post time ayen free hono no mo wie sa de no ho adwuma. So it's been there. Akase political parties will dovetail their programs to fit in whatever 40-year development plan no. Enye ningina na for 40 years. It be a first 5 years. It be a from 5 to 10 years. It be a from 10 to 15 years. Because Osha it be a energy so a year I was this year capacity I was this year. The next 10 years no. As I say it to me EDB aha into not just say yes our projection no exactly.
Ono bo ye beto aso afi o ma menkwa homa no so emranra wamanyoko NDC press conference course no decision a mateki ye nimse ya nchehwe kura no electoral commission pending for say ombeka say ye use national identification card in registering NIPA beto about 2024 party ni say ye ne monya dwen ye nkwa MPP amanyoko num director of elections eye Owura Evans Nimakon ewa homa so eden makoma ha o
I am a Joshua from the thing.
Adom naso
Why they are down
yo and my press conference NDC amanyoko no empanimfo eyeye empanimfo no wanfa hwe ansie ne ewo tim ene wode atodwa se electoral commission empanimfo adi kan beka 2020 abatro ye ebeko se ye beka se obi beginam ama obi be register ne ye hwehwe requirements no oni but minim no media dance ama no ye free ho ne edi kan ne yetosum yenu ye the national identification card no and the be registration going to 2024 elections no eno so mpanimfo akansi so du NDC amanyoko nura press conference om se da bi enya de se ye bete ase IPAC meetings ahoro ye amokoye parties amokoye no mugitumu sesei baby a ye beko no nie.
Yo, I am na was I mean share it's here for the medical kind of say yes Owura the for sample for ebe can say electoral commission any new patriotic party yen hwehweye ewia election 2024 ma anka me new patriotic party anka yen can be if the NDC forces say no pa no mo pese amanfo enti omonka na ensema omde betu dwa no enyina so bi eni intime na kase yen fence chain na yen say yemre ewo ne ma papa ebe magana akonenim
Eja ni makon ye meba o ye de sinchen a ebe ye yie fi se ne wo kan se NDC for raise se ye kasa ye the national identification card ne be registration looking at the number of NIPA ewo bie ne nekura na e wo fatel kos ne de ye se ye block dede yu a ekoso wo ho no enya de se ebebo ayen wo hu ne se enya sema hu hie wo se ye de to nchen
ohima Ebia electoral commission de beba ebema abato nhihye akokonjen no NDC form pe me kan we di wakoyechi amwo se ebra Abu Ramadan any electoral commission echo court on the use of national health insurance ID card NDC for a disagree Ebra yisi eye se obeye register foforo na ye dia to aba 2020 NDC for a disagree Ebra yisi eye se osisem SC CI 91 why amendment not the CI 126 no o passport o national ID and I say obi be gina mama NDC for a disagree omo court omu di for enunti say ya tena IPAC I discussed in political parties ye development partners ebi on betena mu bi other civil societies betena mu bi a discussion akwanim onyema ye registration o man mu a ye nyina ye hu de ekoso ye wie ni nya register se wa hwe register num ahwe nipa dodo wo ma utumi se obi o ho a hu no pa akola enso de wo ne se enya wo na awo no nemu obi ebegina mama no se mfi no ebru du nwotwe na adwumu da ho o e Ghana ni enu nti na wakọ electoral roll num na yefa the last register yisi compile ya ansana yeto election 2020 nipa dodo 17,029,986 no omudodo be 10.2 million ana the national ID card no register nipa be 1.9 no de passport and nipa 6.4 million umunya guarantees no him as your registration bia ye call the friend adjudication e so bia obi be gide mama no de bia there's a challenge usa onye Ghana ni ana wa ba register near go to challenge system adjudication na ejiye bre enunti biakoba ne say de beya ibenya Ghana for pe amoma ko electoral roll no so yemfa ye Ghana card na yemfa nkotro yedi na de wumbi mpa ne say ye discuss o iPad political parties agiatu ne say oye Ghana ni what me register they say you only pass 17 million or registered them registration bia no eye de wo mrema ye kind of continuous registration into bia obedi 18 years ana unfie brosa na untumi register no odo NIA card ana be kwa kodi ejinamu ama wo ho no go through the process onyima we mentime ho ase be na ese bem we no a new CIA ba no eno na ebe ma new patriotic party ye ni yisi kwa akoshe dem na election no o baby abeto abako no yasesa no ina meka say ye say ye bre e wo niema ebe ma yakoye nim NDC eba abato hihye ya omo trans no ma hwe ni ye say ora eduasa e kasa kaka ni bia o party nim all election ono ye say no honorable eduasa omko yo ballot paper buy no ni di omo na ye friend justice ebua eno si so omo no mutna ho no mo hwe niema emra kwan so na yakoye nim peso omo twie ko achi say the dofuso apovoka say the new CR no peso omo de ba no omo twensan na ye nya fa guarantee system a de bia no e my problems a mi hu ba bia entiase ewum oyin ma iti na meka se me de ensemom de aba betu dwa no enyina so bi enim enti emfa enti nchen ba misanima kwansa na abekọ wanimu no mushia IPAC meeting no obi raise se yemfa passport nka ho apart from national identification no yemfa passport nka ho se obeha NDC court on the CI 126 na omulusu ye no na passport ka ho na almost yisi emfa baptismal certificate enka ho na yisi ensanfa de wo CI 91 no onya ne saa court anyantum eyemranso ne de eyedwintinye de da events ano anase de da oano nemum de nyina akaboma ebema yenya ehyehyaya yankotro din na oma ensese omuwo mu no omu bebam onyima yewa ha yeni mo bia kra no yeni mo raja chikwesi Yeni mu bia kra no. Yeni mu right the chikwese. Otumi be register. Otumi gina so eko contest e. Otumi gina so e wini eko parliament until say Cape Coast High Court e declare say esan say ne huma bia wakoye nti no e ma ne nye Ghana ni bim. Enso ni bi won electoral room ekoba say yenya system a ebetumi screening ye year me gidi senkasa we nkema o enti nye say and this for say ye disenfranchising crofo say yi se the system yi ba na o kra say almost strong areas no national identification for no kra no registration no omo ye ni slow we nyina no ohima entiazini mesre bebia ba bidu no yenko yenimiye
Opani na chese press conference sane ya wo kan ye no mumudin ba mu enu nchi na muyi anu ise MPP ene EC kan bomu ya chese anhwe yi a ede hawo ebeba wa abatru mu mejiri se ho no moteye da bia sen
na omoka ye to aba e wo manyimu a last time e to aba no 2020 nipa 17 million na no more register no so do ko to aba no omse na nado dan kwekufuado ye ko 2016 ye ko to aba no ye hu de course na nye yisifo ewohwe ana ewoho ye ko to aba no nipa dodo na se na nado dan kwekufuado ye ko ye 2012 ye nyine hu say de course ye wiye no e could be a court say aba ya to polling station ya kekani nyina abom na niema ni bi no enam ne kwam Supreme Court the ruling by you said the by into him my ye ni ma obi antwe enko yechi na meka se aba ye beto nyame ya adoma December 2024 Ghana for beto ama new patriotic party allegation say NDC for members on person mucho mudin yempese be register na we na asia party say nipa dodo say no maka omo say nipa we no wa ha ya bodin constituency we district we ye momo register eno de obeka sa dia na so akwa openyi atefa ba say ade nti na officers a wa mom wo field no NDC for omudin na eno de na ye ka hwasem na so be ba be ka ne tra de eno de nya de obi abeja tum owura ofuso ampofo so pa onko kai kwesiboche report no mo fanye adwuma bro mo twen say yisi na be ye coalition amom no ye new patriotic party de enya sa na ye no ye hwem na no nye de ye adwuma ya tsama IPAC ai discussion enye new patriotic party the continent all political parties in different other political parties na bu some say mo koy ne sen na mo kan eno echi no ye ko IPAC meeting sa aya yisi for no omo chro minute ye request for minute no ne hwe de parties ni kan na ye nyina akwa kwatena se akoye nim o wa elect ho se o ma IPAC na decision aba na yisi ekole omo CI o si man tnemu bininti no on peso mu wiem we asema yeka nyini society
ajen ma kuma min fonsi ana me na wase awie
ai ma me da sinya men kamo
the Director of Elections sama MPP amanyoko no Ora Evans Nimakon na ye ne no atwetwe nkomo no abo
yes sir
ya akwaba no ye na sa yentinsim nra press conference no chairman of Osuampofo na nya agro sama wode atudwa ye bono pa baako na ye bisai ne NDC amanyoko no hu ye no nti empanimfo beka se MPP ne Electoral Commission can boom to rig the 2024 elections. Na say beka say political parties ni bi wo ho no mo a nke nwo say IPAC meeting kura be ma wo kwan amu akọ so omo ewo ho minim ne ye di decide political party a otumi ko IPAC ne ontumi enko eni senka mo party no kura mo hu say sa na ti a ne ye wo sam ye fa ho no abo
Yo, okay. Metie a friend say Evans. Paboaro say eshe o nyonkwa. So the way you can say the way am can be.
Paboa.
Say emian na ehye, emi obi na ehye ni pakona. Wo a wo te you won't. But damina wo ko hye wonan a hona obi hu say o kasa na o kano and because it favors you ochina won say that same teeth will be biting at you because yeah the principle and juma and the constituency in my constitution and juma your friends say easy ni can say the mandate pa anything and he say obefena elections at various levels of the country say national elections say you can say legislative elections say any form of election if you are sorry cry election they can call you just that because private into they have to pay for some of those services near there but almost juma titu cry no but when it comes to the national elections the national leaders the constitution enjoins the electoral commission to ensure say onye sure say Ghana ni bia we di 18 na dream da of sound mind now Ghana first, the second is to be 18 and the third is to be of sound mind. These are the three qualifications any person requires to be able to vote. Over the years, your means of identification we've used over the years. At certain point, you use passport, you use friends national health insurance card, you use which other one? I think there were 3 different
passports.
Birth certificate. Any friends recent national health insurance. And the fourth one has always been the guarantor system, because at any given time we are living in a country where the geography and the topography of the country untimi at any given time spread means of identification across board, because being here ready say ubi tukwaya onkoje passport and birth certificate sebi there are some parts of the country nipani bibria ye wo mono ye traditional birth attendants energy awo ene ne keka kan so birth certificate ni sa nema no enhye da enye bibia wo ye wo wakra ebia obejetu anya access to a birth certificate at birth those places and tisa it doesn't also mean say because omunya that privilege ni ntino to mreze say ye to aba they should be disenfranchised. So these are measures if you says if point 1 does not apply now when to me what you need of the means of identification ubetimi their vote because the constitution enjoins you once you are a Ghanaian, you turn 18 and you have sound mind, a constitutional requirement of any Ghanaian. It's not whether me person me here now me person me here. It's what do you call it? I want to use a certain word. You was said here.
Yeah.
What you say? Inti ni here ne say omai no be provide with the opportunity to be able to go present yourself, register and vote. Now registration, and I'll make I say we've come a long way. The last time national health insurance card yet me use Abu Ramadan they call court and I say ye and free mu ye free. recently, 2020, the birth certificate in passport as so called. Just say today we are talking about Ghana card, which for me, Anka, if all things being equal, Ubia Kutanedia, who doesn't want the right things to be done? I mean, easier. It is easy to, like, it's a database that has been, you're spending so much money to create. A bit me aboard the country in so many different ways. Point is, at this point, I would get law at the the Ghana card, the sole kind of identifying document, and as identification document, you know. How is or how has the giving out of the cards, you know, yet cards are yet man, and where Juma Kwakusi? That's the question we should ask. And I may expect to say, Ode Ivan say Casado or Beck. Oh, you see, they try to jump the issues. The question should have the place I was expecting to say Ghana for saying do saying Enna at this point say yes I deal with law. You bet disenfranchise omu. And I say who any does he envisage any such challenge?
But me did say we know electoral commission penning for abonting on that say osha population e tuaba e wo mayimo dodo a e wo se yenya from say dintro yimo no o ma hwe dintro no ba bia mpanimfo adu o mo nsa ka o mo ka so o mo ayatwe o mo di o mo nsa ka o mo ka so and they think say that decision no say national identification for ankasa e de omo report about bontin say nipa be 15 million de no kura bro the last time I me ne Gani Yuka say NHS be 17 million
nipa 15 million. Don't forget say 15 years for womo 15 16 17 for are part of that 15 million. 17 for vote 2, 15 for vote 2, 16 for vote 2. So take that into consideration when you are mentioning these numbers. Please go ahead with you.
From baby I would say any more party no baby I'm more drink and send you can say was enka MPP for more answer question or more drink question say nipa a register 2024 near better ban
yes.
It would did say any time I better ban still no ano na yen to me register nipa wo mayimo
open
be 80%.
Nipa chawo oh yeah law oh yeah emra oh yeah emra. Is it sabio adia wo enyensi no eno na wo hwe so dia emra? Is it does it sit well? Something that futuristic wild on it. Law. Is that what we want to do for this country? Because point in the say the National Identification Authority for the kutasa mandate to ensure someone register for whether they will be able to register them or they won't be able to register them. You and of course when your momo budget and your EC, they don't the National Education Authority does not run your system on your budget. They run it on their own separate budget. It is another entity almost subservient to more, and they don't report to you. But the Juma yedia mo almost so based on logistical provisions and all of that budget and whatever it has to do. Iti enyawo and I be transia envisage say by 2024 there ya dream say by that time no na a national identification for etimian register some microphone into ye mra ene e dia chichere microphone. So we will be a sebio a dream papa and a woo 3 more. We person we bibi na the butai chenu is supposed to fit into your constitutional mandate. So be sure say every Ghanaian with who is 18 and of sound mind, ebe vote bia. Oh yeah, alternative arrangement. You don't depend on one sole, you can say, document. So that at the point, obi beba no say, me card no, me nyebi. At least there is some other alternative they can fall on to be able to vote, because what your woman did only say, obey sure say Ghana ni be or yet Ghana ni or yet 18 or of sound mind be vote. That is all that you need to do.
You honorable Obatwa so ma memfa entwete for anim say Chairman Kwadwo Boateng Adufia say any former chairman MPP Amanyuko no New Joaben North wo honorable New Joaben North former chairman Nkawoba region anyeyi but still ojinamu yebetwa so na happy birthday enko emfa emaw honorable aka one question na fe me mako Chairman Kwadwo Boateng so happy birthday enko ma Mrs Josephine Anima Donko ma Jo na dodo na de for your principal treasury executive for ECG the branch here Waterma South District free adwumaye for any wabusua nyina obi ase ma happy birthday ochiamia mo akoda kwa DJ Amuse yenchia na honorable.
Yes,
the decision by NDC say yenko IPAC meeting no ewom say minim say ne beba ni so IPAC meeting no any constitutional backing bia enye decision am be taking ye binding on the electoral commission but mukwa nsemu amoka adwen amofa no I know say electoral commission for they take some into consideration in taking decisions they beto abey party ye decide say yenko meeting bi da bia wo mukwa mu consensus amurezi senka mo wo ho ene isa ne amaka so mushroom parties bia enka ho kra ye de o mabeka ho oh da bi card no ye gidi say nya no nko a na wasi yusu ni nyina motenche be wiase no na mpanimfo na take your decision awie ansa na matomo de na bam ade kra e koso no mo solve problem no na mo nko IPAC meeting no
akuya
honorable
ye wo mu ne say I said nia obia dwen ye ne say NDC na ye de yaso ye din bi
na de na e koso
meba yaso bi na din na ye de ye mpe ade papa na you see let me be very blunt here. I know a lot of people will not agree with me, but I miss my dream na meche. It looks like the media in this country section on us, I don't want to make it the entirety. Every time issues like this be up now you be raising issues, no, it looks like the NDC is rather seeing whether we are even making sense with our issues, no. People don't want to give us that space. Say omobeti ni aye campo, but it's like I'm trying to find the right language to put across. What you say? Because look, you woman ha, and you call IPAC, sign call IPAC, sign call IPAC. In near me CC nichie buo ne ade na wo sre dokro na untimi didi wo ha all these things happened. Okay, edwechi meetings are you invite almost we said that invite honorable who do yaya say ombra I mean invite a representative and the yanya chusu Dr. Honorable who do so on call. He went and the meeting either it had been done or whatsoever meeting number, so he didn't play any role. These things have happened. Why other microphone could be why the EC is behaving like that? Yati say omo boss manasare say NDC is I don't remember whatever he said. Say a danger to Ghanaian democracy or something. An EC commissioner. I mean, those were in his own words. So if you have a deputy commissioner who is so hostile to use such harsh word on you. Now, sorry, these are things that have happened. And as a county, I was expecting, say, the media should be interested in some of these unruly behavior of the EC.
And until I say, me question, now me say, yen to me solve our problems where you are walking now and mushroom because I'm your
yen to me solve the way I bet me solve no na ye chrese. Your wombra political parties law. Who causes our parties are Omudin Crown yen kai 26 of them. Ekokugu IPAC. Some of them don't have 2 members apart from the founders. We found an Ifrima, only one other member. This is Biokofani and then Mba Edidinechi. And you use these people to form quorum for a friend saying decision making. Whereas a party that came second in your immediate past elections now over 6 million all party offices across all the 275 constituencies, and have even a friend saying some of them have branch offices and regional offices. And you think, say, you can take a decision at a forum like IPAC without the presence of that party, and it's okay because I decided so. What you kind of saying? What happened to throwing? You kind of saying? There's something we use. Building consensus. When you say BBSC, you are an institution of state. Somebody feels aggrieved by a certain action or inaction. I don't know. I saw you.
Enti mo complaints nyina no isi nton sam frɛ mo da se bia
so boni omo kasa da bia bi so mo
because on abo unim consensus am raise send ye woka political party say ye wo mrafa amanyoku amanyosem amanyoku so beti amanyoku offices baby e wo se nya no nipa e wo se wo mu nya omo e wo se sign ni nyina wo mo enti mo ka so political parties nketwa bi a nipa be tu se pa se ye de mra na ye adwuma na electoral commission na fom na mo so mo de ya ne se da bia mo be ka political parties ni bi mfata because sa political parties no so asem mo kan se ye di mra nyina so enti the first say yenni anamsini wo parliament the first say bia ye no so no eno ye mumra so
eno anya no cresa say would need a representation at you can say parliament is not the issue. The party must be present in all parts of the country.
And who are dancing as a political parties or
we see time on this. Let's waste time on this. You are a top journalist and you know the facts. Oh, I know you be because you know these facts. What you say? You know these facts. You know the truth. What you say? But the willingness of the state authority now assessing di sa adwuma no what you say ye feel say of onyame latitude what you say among those people because omoda omo efofo omo so say ya fro omo class omo betna IPAC mu because omo ko na ye kan bibia na yes na omo sorry so what you say but they know say the MPP and the NDC are the 2 most vibrant parties ayaba bemu over the years, and that should not be glossed over by any leader at the EC level. That should not be glossed over.
Abusia onimunyam for Kwadwo Edu Asare, former MP Adenta and Watson and Kani positions in them Kasem Bobo Edoson, but 2 former fona yenyawo hase no. Chairman Kwadwo Boatin so ha na misumi din yakua boachiwe yadom chairman akwaba
Hinma let's say
boko
is in Bahachu it's improvement in Kwadwo crew
mami last week me buy na auntie
not really
this week me buy say me memfa kona mu hona kra mbakasi into na emfambra like we should fly into the
sanya chairman Kwadwo Boateng we say ubefi new job enough no waba wanim no sa na yeso ye di akire
ehu hia pa ehu hia senka ewia so chichire de ke ye ko yanim nyina nanka enema for the betterment. Inti na no de means
me mo pa de me mo pa de ma me kan one thing before. Anka se so omo be frɛ ye mu bi. Na ye bo omo in the name of the place.
Apart from that, the initial security was quite because I think it's quite important. Now, Michelle with Tifu, me ba hatch, say. They be asumuti Asempa de to be the 2 o'clock ni refi do no pa na fe ato yense ET sports e be say be ET joy na ati say ET sports because of how na ye this mabo modern but this time ni pa abosa ET mu bebre ya bro training baby a nti e chia ya dofo nyina your friends say me ba na udin komobi na hu hia me pa because the way you are trying to push the council. So a lawyer.
Na who said osaje for awuda. But lawyer chemu say Founders Day no ne mo nya dwen. 4 August no mu beja ye munyai. Na ye founder nya founders.
Who say the bia na wo free ba no. Ono awie ye no Sunday asem no ko chichire no. E ka kire yen say ono dia ofo say ka ye ko yanim no. Enka eye nkabum si ebe kabum na yetumi achichire oman ni and me to one bisa am who said ain't such a brilliant lawyer and the way you started and the way you get to the end now o patch say o just because say sabi yes ye achichire oman baby are free any baby e be do nyina no the past is guiding us to build the future o just say ubetutu ayampia said ubetutu ayampia na me now I wanted to find out the age but onwa baby na wo piano no o say ne papa na ka kire no and I'm saying I forgive you o just say oh take
but lawyer the yen hwa asem no a all can say
meba
ase ye pese enkroma children mo ma ban yi mo to niam
ekua mpacho meba me pese me dis ankomo na kwa chiri but the unity how the baby no that's where I want to come from o just say and I'm say build the future there the atwom ye kwa chi nyina no obia ye mfomso ni bi. And I'm telling you for the fact. Obie ye bi. It is a yeshe near the chichiri dachine dia. Ne kasa no beka ye. Na wu push na wu ka. I figure already go for blaster cry no wati kra. And who say na oho na emu ye de kakra but u jaya me say nya hwe because said the all can enyo onye na dwen say asem na all can otiase. Because eye dien a every baby and I be do baby. Otiase. Ye can founders me all can ya baby opeso free by nyina o mo angasa CPP for no be dia kunwa ne bipe Liman Baye was he able to recognize what Osajifo has done bisano say to me aka say na ye si ho say and na your Osajifo day and why are you come and sit here say you are co-creative founders ni nema and now kind blast as no back for neighbor cover somewhere giant pampa be as no one go say penalty if you no any mistake as somewhere giant no didn't be year or call pupu ni tunyina at the time the first African country na ki ye betumi akoye nim akodu say semi finals no one go to penalty antwene e dey be nsem no ya no betena ke oba no bi blame no me bisa ana ye somewhere giant sinchen ene e kan so o ma aka no you me 11 players 10 na aka mo for ba kun shem na ye qualify. I mean such people like his stature they call themselves the one from saying lawyer for some was slogan be on learned friends. They have learned philosophies it will be no mo kasa kire ya omunya science omunya doctors omuntimi twobia ya mo fo akola nhemu ma ye nwo no. They have learned philosophies. Into mo ba no so be educate ya to no boase. na kamika say by this time come on anado abaso say at least anya hwekura no we recognizing the leader then otumi edi animu ekoji independent emaye na abeto to ayampia no de na obi atumi aye ne ade me uja me na aka chem say yenka bi ye beye sa debate o am maka to say ne Ghana ye hawo nyina akese aye ho ntoyen su fro saagefo ye ho ntoyen nyina efri no. And I can give you the basis of it, but we are building the future. How can you go back in 65 years and still talking about the same thing every day? And for time now social media can you continue blaming him? At the time of population they do 30 million. So yes, one be educated. Now say nyama ko ya because can party to he ruled for 9 solid good years.
Can the party was saying, sir, the party, lawyer Janto, I want in the position.
I know,
head of political.
Oh, yeah, again, why? As a party, you have ruled for 9 solid years. Okay, MPP, Abuja will be ruled for how long? 27 months. 27 months. And Chroma under in this year. Okay, under in this years. And then this is when I got to train kakra. If we no more we na yaba ni build up. We recognize him as a first leader, and let's do that. Niemfa and build the unity that I pay. Ewo memu ema da chinchinba. I will leave it there. Remember na ye din komo ba yisi. Na you see ebi ani lawyer John to Asema Bekeka ya because NDC force by. Oje for me there be a minikojo aye debate wa ha. There be for some people there be America. They won 2018 November 18th I elected Papai as NDC chairman. And yes, I'm going after him. But the name me kan nyina and one waya besine.
The name na kan.
Oh. We dey senka o tape ni bi o han ko be bo akere o mo wati. Kwadwo pa o be kai o be kan bi akere. Ya kon to kwa wa ha. I told them say and for example or your communicator or your chairman. He's not a strategic leader. And bet from 2018 where he will take the NDC to. Hey, how many press conferences no nye abayisi? How many press conferences? And on ye no free say time okofa asa ni tape betum. That is the star of the honorable chairman. And I know him very well. Huh? He had the free background honoma. They did DC, we coba ni na mu abedi MP by better to money ade. And I'm telling you, okay, before the 2020, several press conferences about the same Yisinyamaya, about the same Ghana card ya. Sometimes I have one tape ni bi manintie. Uni ha no be analysis bi kire say I think what happened in 2020. Say card for Ghana card for register. You see a DB by the battle. Sa card no. There are strong areas. Some be my statistics be name ni kwajo just go diard you. Diard say na ni refi. I ko ba confirm ra. The boom kontabi ni ohwe voter region and crofua yen register home. You see a 2020 elections. Just before 3 months before the elections. And Grofo said the name registration at UCI BBI pepe. And ne wakwaba. He many kwajo nyina betena fia aka about the identity you did register at EC. Na ye koba ye nyina ye beka ye be di hu komo wo fie ha say ye wo national idea. Sa otena ye the health insurance card or try the EC card. All those things no anything you be doing komobi. Yeah, if you hacker. And obia pinpointing national identification card. Me last time I mean who our conversation here was that time I use I can't say omudi your friend is say the Ghana card baba be yejuma na obia say omo ye enkonko register any ade. And I'm happy So sometimes, you can be a umutie, mwafidie iswa. I said it here. Say, what is wrong? Say, Ghana card already, no. You see, linky. Because a majority of us, you registered that. Just to check with their data. It's a say about Kosalai. Oma Transini, Oma IT, Atnasia, Ajatum. Now, the question is that you say a continuation of registration. The registration entra. Make our fear. Say, in those developed countries, a yakoto machine. You see, a for Ghana card for Fanya Juman. Sign a tio baby. Continuation. Akwale BAD 18. Ukonya driver's license. Baby, I will come. Do you want to register and vote? Or say, I know I'm ready to register from DVLA. Because you can. Nina, one idea, a crown that has linked to the national data. It's Yekofabai. Yakan Wasa. Kojokran Rezi. That day, you remember, say, they cannot do it until they take it to Parliament. He said it in this house. Now, what to Omofu? Oh, I Padokobi. That time now, hey, say the national ID, but kind of secure as a woman. Kojo Rezi of Fiha, Messi Opa, Uncle Bonnie tape nunti. Or say they cannot do until they take it to Parliament. To have a CI, it has to be a law. And then, your good advice, your counsel, the whole institution, the Ayajuma. Or party beef in any day. Now, because someone will be probably catch and so I dare now, yeah, cano, why any idea say, I dare the court of Parliament, the young Kahubi. Into Yampin. Okay.
Did they say, sir, or Monka Hunting or Mompany?
I didn't know Moka.
Omanka say,
a dear pa no Moka.
Our problem is with national identification, no choir, see, you. Now, Omaka saw more Monka Hunti.
Na make us identification Benny Yemi. And I'm saying, the meaning me and I bet if you have kind. I can't say a legitimate to use as a national ID. For a citizen of a country, you not believe it's a national identification card. In the day ID be on Abeka Hosa. Obia wouldn't be any major problem. The problem is that are you asking yourself, say, by the time I see a better abana, the citizens are more matured from now to the 2024 will be able to have the national ID now. That is the question that you have to ask.
So answer.
And then they are giving you, the National Identification Authority has also given you all the assurance. Any car and what's saying, mom, a national identification, almost free 18 to maybe 100 years, no, almost no.
They have it.
It is not a problem. Why don't you monitor it? And then at the end of the day, no, what you actually end out to Yampia creating confusions. I mean, what kind of nation do we want to build? Me and no a hame kakra. Say we don't come together and it be a national no. Ye nyina ye bedwene ho. Na ye make sure say at the end of the day, we do it better. Going future no and the citizens. But because of political expediency, to over say to voice, into there be piano, you have issues with it. Everything. And your issues sometimes, sabi. And just why you're ready. Say you are an alternative government. It is not. Because and someone could you can political parties in Kitwaya now who push it now okay. You will start in the year 2012. A man Charlotte was say hold and then NDC anchor about small political parties. And you want to say I don't call name shame. That time you complain me okay, what mommy
to answer or question
2012
to answer or question
between 2016 and 20
political parties any more no nyasa more high electoral commission because Charlotte said ye our kofa besi mama Charlotte said that time na musumu jina chire tugumua say ye bio electoral commission NDC for they are in bed with the electoral commission say ya na ne omuso tinchen
and nothing am reminding
political parties in ya na
for us make me catch so many times our input MPP input in the electoral commission is far bigger than what the NDC have done. Started from 92 96 2000 that time.
The non-partisan.
Already a non-partisan. When you are making a better argument, and when you are presenting a better policy, it doesn't matter where you are coming from. Now, some of me know Kanye, and some of it Kanye, me say Asempa 94.7 he was the one say as some year about national identification card is the best, but until they have a law backing it.
Yeah, but it doesn't also mean say
it doesn't mean what
won't mean
we propose an account. We are now when you Ghana near the attitude we decide this who NDC we can change some national ID mobile press conference na national identification card. You sit in parliament, you did a press conference, for example, for Yebium. Kasema NDC ni biya kwa national identification card. Do you know how many people are? And that's what I'm doing. On to me, friend, woman can't tell me say the national identification card. To me,
oh, but no, the general secretary, your dama, you could not say they had issues with Kwanya Namping for Faso Aye Jumano. And me omototo near man or more san beka yama mampeni that John Dramani Mama Crack can say Mon Quanam co register.
Into your mobile now when alternative government. Agree. So we be a wabi dear kunyapi. National identification card move 2 year. And yet Nanado Baya or two Nanisu say Yembiemu. It was there in President Kufuor's time. More than 2 years. Because I said, "Dear Namuye, that so club is in the mutu anamo. It's a yet programmer, not any anyhow. It was there. It is a winning say, Honomo, Nasa Sabri say, Eba, near betu one among, near see a quaco register. You were able to say, Ma or Munko and Conco register. The national chairman, the general secretary, members of parliament. The members of parliament, maybe no, they no count. President Mahama, no leader of the party. Tama say do Katiankasa, Tama for example for Kasatama, Haru Nigerian parliament, or some your friends, some George Nimu. Press conference in Ora Mahama no way. WWC Mahama no way. Now, when he took Mahama about 6 months down the line. NDC for decided say omu nya Ghana card no. Eno na make kan hu. 6 months down the line. As I know be hu say odi ni crofo na bro. Na obi abeso lead nation. Udi abro wi a ansa na wa badwin hu say madi abro nti yensesan ya adwin. You see yentron man musa. Eni yenyo man adwuma so sa. Hwe me o my adwin say isi no me de bia meka. Me say NDC for o adwin so mo ma isi o mo hu nton. Charlotte say, yeah, King, there be a most of our proposals, Charlotte says, no, the age. That an NDC near Bemo. Again, pan NDC the can. Again, I'm with the can.
Not happy, sir.
It won't happen. It won't because the more mine, it is opposite side. Now, the idea now can don't tear, and anytime catch you, say, your policies and what we have offered you see was a clear-cut policy direction for the nation. And I can be addressed. I'm just Charlotte or say time, African time. Near to opposition, but only the age. It is all person the over can be a juma, and yampia, and yes, sir, elementary position way political expedience is a casacasawino. Ye baby, me who say, as some of a payking, ye nano me no better than Hakai, and this is the direction that we are going. Me national ID. Macau fear. So baby cry starting to cry me many new. I was saying starting from day one. Da ya wakwalana. Day one. Day born baby. That is the day I say a man a national identification card. Near the date of birth ni bibi asheso. Ebi na nakwajo kan say na obi your friends over na bia obi ohonoma we do 17 no new time so beto aba ne ne manema nyina say you won day one no ID and date of birth obey na abesesa na e national data mo it is 17 ni 18 mu kwa ye register woman me I don't succumb to it but bia the idea ni say let's cover a certain mileage with the individuals we can they will need the ID to assess a certain responsibility. But otherwise, and can we come amudi into almost parliament, almost then and a how. One would almost say, I did not see I know your parliament. The how man is Obia registering ye. And in that particular law now with the coin. So Sunday I can't dear. And I said, Yankofa from Yankofa from Mama D 1 a better woman. Near San can once a man missy. And no enemy and yam rather that. Because over couple time will be. Your citizens are now. So 17, 15, 12, your citizens. You are part of the citizens. So, to me, Kanisa, you have to establish the laws and the rules. And then everybody in United to say they are 200 years. And I bet you. So, Opa, the number of Ghanaians are registered. Obia or Ghana, how national ID, Oman and Sasuni and Kayo. Now, me bisa say, a baby 2024. No, now, see, register Omunia. Now, no, so now, 18 for my account. 18 for my account. Because I get to be 18 libeba.
So what's your question on my bubisaya? Where ye nasa manisa so
Ediana manisa.
Say bedu was near your registration in me.
Now better not be a baby. That is my problem. Die a better bananga sangasano.
I say ye poke, ye tuning catcher, nipadodo, ye better
baby or free banner. It's a mooted argument. Because die a better banobia baby 18. Die a better close registration than will be 18.
You.
What I say? The point is very simple. Let's establish it. Let's establish it and make sure say at the end of the day, Emrana Yashisha to her say time you do say you be close registration na yemfa obia registration. Na ye dia kotwaba. These are the things that we have to look at it. Na sa dia no kura anonim. Say a continuation registration na. I can tell you say I did that. Na se omu nyina wo data system. Na se yekoto aba. I just say bi ade e be chiam obi a okodi 18 ene na adwema ne ho so a. The next 24 hours obi be di 18 obeto aba.
Yeah, that's it. Abusia chairman Kwadwo Boateng ena yatene nka no former chairman ma New Joburg North MPP Amanyoko no na Kwame Sayentwi o say from UK or say NDC Amanyoko mimi hu ne say ade papa your mine here ena omunya bi so omode bema ena Emmanuel K Ansa o say MPP for ji omu hu di dodo omuji omu hu di dodo kwan ye wo se e fa so bu oman ene se ne wo ye wo niema no waji wo hu di boro so Joseph Achian o say honorable Aduasa nke nwo se o show ni so over ne their tribal comments menyi ni se wa ye bibisa wo hane ana no fi minua o message no Game Boy GHD ya wode aba Game Boy ya da se ene wa futu ya wode aba Thomas Doche o se bi why kache chairman Kwadwo Boateng ema me se eniema efa oman Ghana ho no ne party no so omo ye omadwen se ombe ye ne ebeboa oman Ghana obi a beta wo machi o se amamu omubu no ena omo mfokoso na omunye ni ya bato de amamu a wabu no ena be che se Ghana fo beto ama anase wonto ma li tekpe de ye ode aba se bi why Mr. Obisa honorable Kwadwo Aduasa ma me se wabra na Madam Charlotte say eye penina chairperson or the EC kuna no electoral commission nano no sabre no na smaller political parties no muni ho eye MPP ba ye na ye beti smaller political parties no ana say no mo ho dada die nti na sabre no o man raise sa concerns and na mo raise no o se ka che honorable say nya atwem emwa NDC Amanyoko no na emwa obi aso ewo man Ghana mu Ayub Sak de yode aba Ayub Sak ade ni atemu dabi atem de odi a me ma no kora ntumi nkan atem mesre wada ne wo pesa wo kan no kan wasem na ye nkan ma wo de atem didie bia ba ye nya de se ye bekan ne asem srew so pesa oni ye kode a ye nko no sa Abdul Wahab Inusa o se bi why honorable Aduasa mesre wo smaller political parties no bisa na me se da ban ye for me ye akuadonko party no eya fi ana ye MPP abreso wo fa Amanyoko bi etese Hassan Yarga ne woni aka no a Mr. Wada bisa na ma me say ebere ben ena yete saa amanyoko ni say ye saa bridi a then ubetumi ablemu isi ene MPP sene omo ye no Francis Kaleto osi akwie mechia mo anwumre chairman so mechia no oni honorable Eduasari but smaller political parties no wasem a honorable Canada really mesremo to even describe them say omo ye mushroom parties no nyade a eboa mesremo omo so ya amanyoku a kakra sane NDC ni MPP hyase omo difrase na omo de ba so no they can also rise eti ka champion for no ma me say yen support omo mum since say ye de wo beba form Nana Boache or say NDC amanyoku ni sa smaller political parties minima de kura ewo omo ntem minima de kura ewo omo ntem Andy Moles or say Nana Boache uni obi na preso ha wahu Alex to for CABY sa smaller political parties small political parties no question that ni amanfo bi say ya bi na bi say ebrebe na omo baaye ene mo ampese mu hu bre omo baaye de edoso this year fra omo ni bi say omo mako na ye hwe ne ebekoso empanimfo yenko yanim na enami gidi say honorable Nkawatari ni bi na nke wo say nyina ye hye from yesterday honorable chairman so say tuntum asema ye tifri mankesim enye from last week boade say watchmen na omukọ adwuma 9 ni yekun nipa police for kwa ye dodo omatu no obehwe body pass ni yetwetwa bi afiri mu I don't know sa yekun we ni eche say anwumre ya ma botokra ye mankesim de no ohene me na wo bebi obu o se kobrewu so ho mpafenam say to say wo ye you as a leader you are supposed to protect nipa na wo no enti ekobasa wu mom na wu kum nipa no a wo kobrewu so ho mpafenam na say anu ahye ohene ya che ne nei and then a pastor na story abusuane kan bomi hu ne say pastor no lady na wakum no ninu ya pani no akoye knocking so obewai no the very first day okọ family house no okọ accuse family ni so omawia ne 30,000 osi wo okọ na sa sika ne hye ne bag mu
ana ode bag ni ko si
ode bag ni si fie ho fie no okọ wari mo omawia no ena wi ase akura no waku we abesi achi sa awudi sem we your topics no ye the way back ho then near me def so baako your police for matumi akocheche saa omo a gold illegal minim da se e chi omo ebe ye ono abo ma kan asemwe ma bre ho kra me kai say the last time on Adom FM one of their leaders forest bureau for no omo ye forest bureau for leaders no baako your friend asem o kan ni say omo nya your problem enti ase forest bureau for ni so bi ni o malenke and omo ni omo ye adwuma no enti nra me ti say yes o ya che 40 me say wow ebe ye adwuma embedi for ye nsom topics no edoso ye mfa bi na ye nkoye ni mo no abo
yo me da say before I remember that foreign exchange for no so no let me just clear one small thing you see I said it earlier me say etia onyonko ho etieduam enne na shu no hye obi na emiano no ubetimi aka ne awpe tomorrow se shu no ba be shell and start miawa menkam because obi ani ho obetimi aka kire me say ye 100 years and na mo bedi wo aban mu you will one day go down obi see from one day you will go down. Even the Queen of England cry uwo amanesi form. You know, there is nothing like perpetuity. Lenin, Karl Marx, Mussolini, within the wicked one, Hitler. And all of them, even today, you one back when it is King Jong-il, the grandfather Kim Il Sung, they are not in government. What you say? And you know, nobody should dream or even fathom say oba betna bemu kusia febo. Even in Africa, omo idea yadema owi, oma bongo owi, bakwi di say Congo DR, ni dimpo di say refi. He died. You know, that should speak to all of us leaders. You can manipulate any system for as long as you can, but one day it will face you. It be a sad time, no. Unya yanka wa umra wo de toto ho and anke intwitwanjo. But sambra na wo de to ho no ani be ka wan fe. Until for me, what we are saying as a political party is that yes, yedemra and ejuma. Let's use the laws of the country to sit here and assume say because there's a cut-off point. You see, the law and you say CI for registration. Registration no. You were beginning date and ending date based on law. That last day now, or by law, you see, you be end registration. Saturday ni tremua. Udi 18 udi 95 your day has ended.
Of course.
What you say? It is sooner. Say ye koye what do they call that? Continuous registration. At the akwakoye election. Definitely the CI will carry a cut-off date.
Of course.
For the registration.
For the registration, when it will start and when it will end. Inti there obi bedi 18 even a day on election on a day of election. Inti that argument is inconsequential.
What is inconsequential?
What you say? Inconsequential because that cut-off point, you know, they fall out and they understand because there's a law that gave that authority say ending. So my point is that
just a second.
Please.
Argument of saying say you register will be we shouldn't pass this.
Please, what I am saying is that what I'm saying is that a law, you must be able to have sufficient reason, okay, to know say Nipana a will register no so no. According to Evans Dankasa, or say over 10 million any use card, a number, any use Ghana card.
He's talking about 2020.
Yes, and 2024. What has 2022? And then as is that much.
That's all to about.
No, yen to about, but between now then and now, and no na one your friend saying mobile re-registration issue cra. Multimin and so on. Wow, it you know why are you in a hurry? Because even with that. And the NIA, a press conference at Chemo, say almost what it takes to register that number of people even to end in at that 30th September thing. It is out there. We all heard it. And how mama numbers are outstanding. Register and I keep telling you, sir, even with those numbers they claim they have registered, you know, they have the 15 years and above, they have the 16 years, they have the 17 years. It is also winning a free number almost more cards now. You should know, sir, we have not reached anywhere. What we are saying, card no, TME, I am not against the card, and we as a political party, we are not against the card. What we are saying is that don't make it the only, so that Sekobase Obi Entimian register by that time. The law that gives them the authority to also go and vote, you know. I know that say who easy. It is your duty to find those people and get them to vote.
That is not true.
That is the law.
That is not true.
That is the law.
It is not in any way. It says a easy and encourage citizens.
Niami count TME. You as a as a state authority no what was said in the say that constitutional provision now ema obi a wedi oye Ghana ni a wedi 18 and adwen ye adwuma no that law na constitution ni mu no wo isi ena sasa wo masa law no etumi ye adwuma
isi de ne se obema ho
kwan sasa law no be ye adwuma exactly it wo was said there no what you say ne say wo said there afa na wo pia nipa no mo say because only near you it shouldn't even be your case. It should be the case of other a friend is saying institution and not yours, because yours is to find those people and give them the opportunity to vote according to the constitution. That is all we are saying. Why America? You were cards ukuta driver's license, ukuta a friend saying social security card, ukuta national ID, then you kick account at different places. You can interchange. Anyway, be able to use even in America.
But there is a central point.
In Kasa, there is no central point.
Okay.
Now Ghana has a central point.
That is the
Ghana has any central point. It has not been done yet.
But that's what they are doing.
Please,
now.
yes, they are doing. They have not done.
Okay.
So why do you want to make law?
If you want to
Jai.
There has to be a central point.
Jai.
You can never use your driver's
Please,
license.
let's do this thing well. No, please. Stop it. Stop here. Stop here. No, we know the misinformation you gave people. Do you know the misinformation you gave people? I'm trying to here. Jai Kasano, Ofia Brucheba. So one missing show no to my old dad.
No, my mother I haven't traveled. I forgot you call.
Yes.
Why and this is for confusion. You hear new. What you are so confused.
I don't know. Mama 30 minutes in town. No, I took a far petrol at the Abetrana. You have a casa 1 hour. 6:30 near. All I'm saying is that let's be calm. One can say when he was talking, and I picked that phrase. Now, what can I say when you can say IPAC? Who can't nipa 26 parties now? A call IPAC. Who can't vote or obtaining in any election? Put all of them together. I do 100,000. All of them put together, all their votes put together in 200,000.
But I mean, so a two-party state say.
No, you see, Okasa. Let me make my point and see whether what I'm saying, it suits the Ukaya.
No,
we made over 6 million votes. Do you understand? One party made 6 million votes and plus. Not 26 parties. 100,000. Now only some Crawford Kotnasi taking decision for only 6 million. Does it make sense?
That's honorable. Chairman.
Baby, I could do free bay. So I'm set up at the moment registration.
There be question. Give me that answer. Me see, one party in 6 million plus votes. 26 parties, equal to 100,000. Now, to minister 26 one could not take a decision and you wanted to bind the one who got the 6 million. Does it make sense to you, bro?
So if it doesn't make sense, then it started from your era. That is what I'm trying to point to you. At the time, change. Oh, Massa. At the time, a big political party, 4 million. Now the same political party 26 no more 70,000. Okay, that time you were in power. You were using them. At that time, no need future. Court in the year 2012, they wrote a letter to support your position. Give me the political party who registered between 2016 and now.
You don't matter.
Now you're then at the time and now you were mining the state affairs. You allowed them to register. Did you cancel them? No,
they were new parties.
And I don't know what some all those people.
They are new parties.
They are new parties.
As new party, you need to give them the opportunity to put their, but not parties that were registered in 1992, 93.
Look at
sleeping.
Like who? Mention one.
At
the time, I'm for vice president. I obey even in the year your friend say at the time Rollins started between 96 and then the year 92. My vice president, not the voice here.
Vice president.
My Aka voice on the buy. But he was a vice president. You see, when you set up your own questions, no what to and what soon will feed you
political parties.
I'm giving you
we are
the
talking
basis.
about different political parties.
But I'm different one must be
1992. Anytime as an NCP said then Akadebap, you know, it was a new party. You are factual.
Now they are factual.
Factual.
I can't go find vice president.
Now Fatah party in the 4 years. No more the party the 20 something years. Omada. Number kwa kunyani omuso omu betra.
Odi kasa.
Ba ni penifo ni amu kenyina.
Kasa.
Me ba check na obeto so. Ye shift ya ko ha na electoral commission penifo e wo ha we mu na emwa no. Ebere nso ye se ne emra no ankasa kwanya ye fa so eyi mpenifo a wodi electoral commission anim no so no ye nhwe ho no because won say time Charlotte say wo hoyi hwemo time ne ekoso ene nhwe ne ekoso ono abo adu asaye ka so se an Bosman Asare say ye ya manyokuo no ye enemy to democracy said then when you should turn bi wo ha we appoint here we ba ha wom we appoint here we ba ha wom ebrin so ye say ne
ya me can was it factual or not
na bo chema me
what is factual? I
want my chance to say what we are saying because Uncle be our neutral there. You don't pinpoint one party and denigrate that party.
Sana MPP for so Madam Charlotte say wo ho omo ka ya medru baby nsem bebre na course a che say edru baby kura no ne tam kura wanwie na ode koy ti me question ne say nyabotre no abo ebren so say ne ye be advertise ni obedi electoral omu bedi electoral commission adwumakuo no anim ewom say constitution ye gina so yi omo amendment mra yensesa kwanya ye faso eyi mpanimfo odi animu kasa dede we ne ye nti ase ye mpe we ye mpe ka to ntwa
yeah amudi two no that is the question we should answer.
Okay
then what did she do?
Okay mami
and amudi yi no
that
is the question.
Me na me flow na
then odidi o matem
nyabuche ono bo kwajo to asoma ye
hwe okay then person be say electoral IPAC get to about the political parties no go share omo vote no dey take decision na and someone here can cry ye dey nyina chi a and this ye ni abru om ho you are an advisory body as some no can electoral commission as an institution constitution time chi am mutumi o kan opa no mo fa
nti ade na yan kwa
o ti ase it is a one kwa and then the press conference here
na dey ka IPAC press conference
say
press conference
please
no get the facts right
what you are doing IPAC who started with IPAC. So what's your beef?
Only this have me question on it.
Otherwise,
no, and yam case.
Waka also could do doctrine and could chuma. My point is that me say me o press conference away no me enhame back to say because I know it's a baseless argument that you are doing in the state and against the institution now person bastardizing the keke. O person ya TNDC for nka and the Ghana to din kakra no and the omidi bibi call parliament and the yam play because you register ni pen nwe catch me sabi sa some mu kan ni sin indigenous ye pa any emu abakwasem pa ben ni so betumi aka tell say you register obi anwie ye it yam play my yam fa CI enko parliament doesn't make sense. Eti say ye can yenka said the media the American say omo kan bibia a ye say emfa mpuntuo ma within our electoral system and I can make him be. But we know me in Atlanta, as I don't know mutu, and no any goal. Let's forget.
Doesn't mean
it doesn't mean what. It doesn't mean what position. What position is it? Let's move on. Me, Ekuya. O my koso. That day you my yina yedwino. Ye can be about our currency situation.
A black market nipa 7.
I am yakra say you spending your time was in this for argument you. So what you say? Can no idea because the situation of our dollarization situation in this country way back. Now you say as of my say no, what is the solution? There be a me say your dollar problem no. I attempt to be so Jan to Abeka so you import to call good afford money again no more piece of say importation and the dollar you the back room okay because we say ASI importation it form will be about 40% or something. Our major problem since currency trading and no na kan ho asem so my to on siga no mutunto meboa o ma ya che wo mo currency trading and no na high majority of institutions, and I can give you about 4 institutions. I mean, no matter what dollar be out the bebana, it is time for us to sit and say, okay, what are the currency policy? You be a moment. Oh, fact is number 1, churches you can be, huh? They are our number 1 problem.
Churches, no.
I am telling you, and now yes, and now yes, black market for no. We should begin to find out. And if when the sources says, check our situation here between Tuesday and Thursday. Object correction, we are the most important is to just go and buy dollars.
Churches, no.
I am telling you, me catch. Number 2, telcos a work room. Telcos a work room. It's our major problem for our currency. It is time for the nation to sit down to say, yeah, currency policy. One buy tax a rebate said the ma exemption said the ma no some running or machines in Ukraine. It is time for the government to follow up with them. Baby loan because you see now and one is every currency be our bounty no they export from Chroma. To no matter what the government will put it in, we'll have a problem. Okay? Number 3, yes, forest bureaus now yeah can have some Chroma and yeah start teaching. It is time for Bank of Ghana. So mo bet nasi. No more be so who say. Sa dollar na your auction no. It is the best way for a nation to do that now. Go for dollar bar. Then you put your cost on it. Now what catch these forest bureaus? No babe tobi. See a cotton. Tell me which nation do that? Even Nibiwo. And if a pa Nibiwo, me pese me hu. So such situation now you woman. Me I won't try and say it has started long time ago. And we all have to be bold and speak to it. So Bank of Ghana as a policy maker has to be serious because there is no way. So Ubetina can't share me say Bank of Ghana rate today is about what? 8.2. And now dollar is selling about 10 point something. Why? And so can show you by this time you know and the one market in the crown, black market in the crown is careful. Yes sir.
There's a nano nearby na me
no, hold on. We are developing a policy and yet the baby no hear me because it hasn't solved our problem. And solve your problem. The most important is how are we going to guide this situation and make sure citizens and citizens will stay away from this dollarization trading because majority of contractors will come here. Or no on factory. On fankoteshi ebi abadwuma na waye utua ne ka wie ya no de akoto dollars no de akogu dem believe in say the next few months dollar be kosro the profit on it is bigger than so obako wasting the time ewa bontin so obako be a company na afi no okokeka mu na nkrofo ko wia no I can give you a data if you take between May 26 to August 26 how dollar exchange wo krom ha obia na se okita $1 million wo krom ha at a certain time. That time maybe 6.2 as at August 26. If you look at the difference, the profit on it is about 3.4 million Ghana cedis instead of 6.6. If you work adwuma be na ba ko ye maybe so what do you think about them? The individuals are participating, opposition are participating over job in this car on bottom. And then John Mahama take $5 million to see not the black market now. It's got the good son idea now.
$5 million.
Oh, the me boni didn't be fry. Oh, that's what being
$5
million. Yeah, and that tiger cement in Kwakro no $5 million. Say
John Mahama tiger.
So the point that I'm trying to say is that we have to come together and make sure say we one political party as a more. You better try a politics. Market where your dollar will go, and it will hurt everybody. It is time. My mouth near my bear me and sa me boy. Yentrasi me for your new share. So I'm going for your so much me. The minimum. Ochi omna is can be chrome one waji. Number 4. So our policy be a papa best son or papa na NDC time name is Ata or hono. No a governor no. There was before I miss Ata there was one governor be. Well, there was a change in our policy. Omuma, they stop. Yeah, they stop the banks to import their own dollars. And was our mutnas no make sure say which bank are to import to their own dollars. Monitor them as a regulator. You don't have a system to do it. Now we go import to Sikaba. Now they are my banks now banks now so no more fresh black market for ya no matter to am na short. E dey money to ben on the monitor side scan on the banks no. How many transfers? Scan on the bank no. Say we see guta o me di ko import to ade. How many banks na Bank of Ghana etumi monitor mo tumi ehu say ye ma Access Bank ye ma $2 million. Say $2 million in na mo di transfer. That is fine. Because you are supposed to see in your system. And they be check up na Bank of Ghana catch and so much to me. They be na sike. Na mo dey ama bank. Na bank na so e dey o rate atoso. Et bank na mu no, o mo ya currency trading ho. Ana me boa. So what the money 2 cedis. I don't me call bank be catch say Bank of Ghana rate na ho no. And one e dey ma. And I said Bank of Ghana my threshold. Say you use 5%. Me and phantom. Be obi a person turn the sika of bank be as I no turn. I mean, what kind of system is this? So the regulator must sit down and look deep into these things. The last time in Ekosiise Bank of Ghana should be able to create a clearing house. Say, if they are serious, say, your dollar high free. And yes, Governor Babetra or Begato should name the history of it. Obi oko China or the dollar kwa go eden. Obi oko China or the dollar because no ko do one more ko sesa sika no. I dey akọ China for sikem. So if the policy makers are serious making this international relationships, you can talk to the Chinese government. There are banks that should be available. Customer now okono. O catch any say facility bra. Ubedu China. Now we sika wo ho kwa Chinese currency. Now they could do udwa. And to Kwabena no beko. Dollar na yen fe so be so krabi. Meanwhile we go do Dubai no money ade nyina bi so we go Dubai nyina so omumu ahepa and waste time e the dollar to ade because ono o kono kra no store na o kono so once so scan wa bontia o ko store no beti usika no so o dollar no o ko na ga cho say me ko sesan wa ha e dey na bisa Bank of Ghana for say so wo policy e 2.8 I dey say to me ton dollar wa bontin at 10.5
8.2
Oje no Bank of Ghana for day 8.2 and a year ton dollar no okay dollar no about 10.5 10.4 ewa bontin today 10.2 2 Ghana cedis difference. Meanwhile me ni kwaju nyina nim say you took na your catch say okoto ade was store okona say Bank of Ghana dey 8.2 store no be catch say obema about 8 my Bank of Ghana dey until you are better off to go to a shop where wabontia establishment or bejo passport or bejo document I make sure say sikano Kwadwo Brem say me so dey metumi di man oni yeti honum ena yehwe saa Ekosisi ma kan sika omunya mo de how can't we make a policy say mukura sika omunya mo ntumi ship ni nyina nkwa abonten how come yetimu and every day and no the black market who are invading when they encourage them Ekosisi anya sika pi om ho koto e ofri om ho go to black market we betimi am $1 million $2 million easily. Bank of Ghana obisa no beka to so nibi on scan buy us my auction wo so mo interest so mo de tip Bank of Ghana on any dey some auction eh dey. So you are giving the basis for that particular currency trading and you prefer to say no I want to work no because we are all suffering this dollar situation and it doesn't help the business in this country.
That's it. Chairman Boating. One lawyer, Kwadwo, lawyer no could say lawyer bid you or the Bank of Ghana for court because Bank of Ghana for said yes, was almost say yen currency no. Send ye nay a question now, but for me bet to me a gina facono or say omun to me yes a jumano. They say to me a dear mom with jume as I saw moyeno or moon to me yenti or see more honorable to Asoma.
I think. Sometimes we need to test our laws. A lawyer, I think, we're kind of mra. And when who be a baby or to me, Bank of Ghana far a boy as a country. I encourage him to do so near any outcome. But the issue about this, you can't say black market reading, swoop, you see. A year late in coming, even though it's okay, Saba, but it's too late in coming. One would have expected, say, people like the vice president, ne position on this foreign exchange issue from day one when he started his onslaught on the NDC say yeah bon na yenim the we are exchange rate yeah managing the keka account mentisa a feature or any of the kind of say lectures mama currencies who say black market for a play any role in making a CD no say ebe depreciate ebe back down na dollar cost maintain that because say emba omo in future on the lectures mu that any theory be or GDA and they have na ba maybe omo ba say omo be kan ho asem am yiti because obi a why cons bia kakra will know say aban bia and say to establish an economy no we seek asem ne ma ye wo and there be there's some foundations you have to set your foreign reserves and they will balance of payment and this animal because we export and import your friend say no say Baku especially the import no far outweighs the export. Now say and in our case that is the situation. Definitely no you know say and near my free about here, but no, you in fact see the netto, you the dollar netto. It is all the dollar netto, so there then you don't control how the dollar will fare. Until now, I just say, once we are sure say we base, the export side, no, once we be strengthened over a period so that it can always remain as a shock absorber to the manner in which your currency can rise or fall. Maybe someone say in the last 6 years, what has been the trajectory of this government in that regard? It and then important as at now as we speak, this year after a kind of say media review, we know what our kind of say foreign reserves baby aqua could do. It's not enough to show up. A friend saying for aqua red herring. Totally, it won't solve the problem. Cocoa Sika, he knows cocoa issues even better than I do. The last 5-6 years, I hear cocoa syndication. how much were we going for? We were doing as much as 2 billion, maybe. We were doing 2 billion. This year, I know 1.3 billion. 700 billion now, and can bet me Edia Ebebuaran can also bet me assured, you know, because of friends mismanagement of the cocoa board. That's at now to borrow beyond a certain threshold. That is why they are getting 1.3 million. Inti, my friend was share. Your friend is saying black market for come on, musika, ya jiji, akra, boom, and $200 million. $100 million. No, I make a plane. $100 million. Me say, me ba. And then $200 million. $100 million. $100 million. The Michelle, baby, I did pro could be the Beshemua and Yanity. What you say? You see, I prepare knee-jerk reactions. In as much as I agree with that system. Say they should clamp. A friend is saying, black market business, you know, it should be clamped so that you create a local South Africa. Upa kuta $50,000 or bottom. $1 out of it and talk you krumo.
Me am experience and I walking. A come quadri man or pebi. Some meaning say baby I walk South African so I think say you to me you be
we can do it. Why are we not doing it? Because of complicity. Yeah, politicians can't be. Their monies now we are this year, you know, a B and almost a $1. I want to say in dollars, not cedis.
Now, if I then make an anime contact,
Minoko father. Politicians can't be. I'm sorry for. And your borders.
Nigeria for better Ukru.
What I say? The borders are porous. Okay? And it's like government officials, any bank officials, complicity in this whole ring, you know. Ring, you know. And first time we are calling it. Because look, almost I tell one for no. Some on dollars, you know, foreign exchange, you know, ABC money. Correct?
Our Bank of Ghana.
And your Bank of Ghana, all the banks. Almost tell one, Omukutas are red. Your friend saying, a box beer, a Roberts beer called bank, and no now many son. Because I know now.
There's a bank for the banks are that Omunya dollars from the Bank of Ghana. But
no, hold on. Listen to me. Let me tell you what I know. What can Bank of Ghana do? Okay, they know the business people who are looking for the dollars, and they know the black market people who have the dollars. It's a business people no be friend, Charlie. Who be mommy? It's another farm system BM. It's no because only say on handle foreign exchange issues or bank and oh friend say Charlie me here dollar me here be 50,000 no okay they train me kakra mami be 2 hours no afraid hey alaji ya de no afraid wait so na wa arrange what you say the cedis number now the dollars number nipa no ba bank ho pak na ebia ye dia kosi ni kam because obeba alaji ne ba not noti car park okutani dollars no ena wenu so aba car park wa okutani cedis intino eno ane say chale we na you see now we are you see that is it it's almost your business I am for banking system no problem
that's what I
intino na wo can say like the almost Bank of Ghana almost yeah no here. Yes, sir. This is also something they do in addition.
No, what I'm supporting your argument is that Sikana Bank of Ghana, the Ama banks, that is the transaction it is going on.
And do they say foul system with them? And do they matter what's here? But I'm saying that beyond that, also beyond a forest bureau. No, that is what I'm telling you. It's a black market system. No, so much. One market corner. They shouldn't end there. They should look out for the bank officials who are also doing it with the face of the bank. You know, they should look for them as well. It, you see, Ghana is for all of us. Massa, we are in deep trouble. All of us. It won't be in as much as Meaning, so man with the competence there above form to the world lowest. We all agree. But hey, because I am buying, I am paying, my children are paying, everybody is struggling because of Shehai bi ayagina ya transi na ya ma ababedu sampempe so. This is sorry say yeah. Let's not target small fries. Let's not target small fries. There are big fishes among them. The Lebanese community, the Indian community, they should get in there. Because those are the gold mining areas. Charlie, my cancer.
I'm planning for
you now Ode your friend say Omanhene bi Asempa 2
man kesim de no yes your friend na nakla
yeah be sorry so no na ade a e wo say yetu ho na moye na Ghana na nkasa ye di ani whether the security agency the laws na yehwe how we handle this matters
but one please also decision o ma check say obi ya nkasa
everyone kasa police for some
media police ni bia nkasa I think say order abane say asem sia ene mo nsantwefo na wo say mo kwan bia mbefa so ambenya move but say police say bia ya chibwe ha na eduru police ni bia nkasa
as far as I can agree they can also do some press from a certain situation. I can agree to that. Say I just a police ni bia so sorry na ekwia frɛ no na ya frɛ no na kusia frɛ na frɛ
that's not what happened.
That's not what happened.
Regions ye wo empanimfo a police for na hyɛ yi wom say we mo na wo so kasa on behalf of Ghana Police Service. Apart from region no ye wo regional commanders so say regional commander ntimi nkasa public relations o mo wo so ntimi nkasa national so ba ne yemfiwa ene IGP dampa ye adwuma na wo ye no.
I think so. To me, because Omon country in Roma because of mine now almost soon. But the most important is how they streamline how Omo media no ebekasa. Say I bridge away. So they making me if that is what the point of the over year. That is where
if that's what they are doing.
You see what I'm trying
it's
to.
A bad policing policy. What I'm
trying.
Brief there.
That is what I'm saying. They need to brief the state wherever. Baby, and nessa situation yako nipa ba akope leading up to 9 people. Is that what you say?
Yeah. You are there no.
Yes, a leading to 9 people in this country, in that community. And for this year, me Kwaba up to now says 9 people here. And 8 abeka re ho mo 9. It say busuafo adwen nyina ne say ebia say omo wa kwantu ma na omo baby. But meanwhile, you see you see and it's sad. Na ye to be they have many so be hwa na fe wonti ho asem bi. Feka so na ba mu aketo na akwachi obi desie ne ba ba ma ba akopɛ. Osimi ko pesika duro no wakuno. To be ye ken when your man who so how the media is following it, how the justice is going to be given to the other side. Ubeshe na fe
bisim de ne twitwa chef no no yete say be man say monko an ye de man no say
na yaye maybe conphobia na say owo Asamankesi area ho to be afedi hu an say confo na sanko ye bi one ne then you don't remember. I can't give you the full story of it.
Yeah, Charlie.
Me enu ne ha me na obehwe no hini na ni sika kura nunti na police station kokra ne amani ba bia tra. O da say by this time enka ne stretch kura anko training mu a enka be din ama no. By this time ka ba bi o hye ko training mu anka be din ama no. But meanwhile obenya lawyer ni bi me nka say justice should not prevail. Exactly. I'm not saying that. But so long as he can agree say saadie we me sa o mu bi no. I think that obi atwi to abontin na we shoot to bi so me na dom court ana me boa. But the evidence, the first evidence out there say wo ye hu say you are the person who did ABCD. Ni nyina ya de a we obehwe na sika se be ko ne amani ba bi atan the comfort zone. No di ni ban champesi not to honum no friend and to my yes in an I am fan to cells. What you say? Into anything different. Oba say it has gone and gone. Come. Honestly. Into Misro. Sempeni for HDA security agencies. Hey, 19 power one community. Up to now, not just say security cry a suspect also in that particular community. Senya a radio in Pia Bontia. Sabi, Janjua for Montia, Sanka Monteda. So,
security orientation.
Mestre say, Sabi community in Swayatini, Yemwa, Nanya Manina, and a Yesika. Or Hene now no Yari or no, or do be quiet in rituals. Monko Sana, you didn't in my line. Namu mchwanjira na nimu namu mbisane se. Yese ubabi a udi edwi. Ya do you know masu be rituals. Can you give us answer now?
Na so for no moche no mde hang of guninsa no si emia no. No kache police one say omungum kakra na emia no.
Oh, ono de hang of npo na emia no.
Ah, o si ne seti.
Na no de hwin.
The player can so no show emia no.
I na making. Say by this time he had one car to knock out 9 SC form.
See the player
all these things. You be your obeken original bonting. So you are being insensitive. But for me, and near my air coso. Ebi a bebreni enim. Ebi a way kitu ebi. A soft for I near my rituals. I see near my na gold ana. And near my near gold. It I do certain here. Let the punishment be severe. Let the punishment be severe. Or see the hank of Mianesa.
Mianesa and set.
Now, I'm hank of no more good is a man of by this time. That's a South Africa DNB. That I'm not you don't walk out.
Assembly of kinds is here. In the last 5, 6, 10 years, me person me kai one kiss. Aba apa aye scandal. Ayetimi solve to the logical conclusion. Ayedi obi akotu aye nyina ya boy ensem say chale we die.
Because so far free Fenekochi. Na waba openi roko frempon. Na waba maami Josini
Tama.
Na waba JB Dankwa wa ukoli.
Yes.
JB Dankwa de ewo ho. Nanu ya Professor Bennett de ewo ho no mo. Chese ye kasa ye bobo a ye nwi.
These are the famous people above with you.
Yes.
Na vulnerable ones.
Yes. Kiss Bempa ayet a year so we dear ye dear chia to the logical conclusion. I bet you are deterrent. Ubia or so oh no surgery no bekwa. Yes, impunity no. Well, so lack of your friends action and a mass impunity na peja nimu. That is it. Because they say obiafu so ye cry no uska. You will get away. You be media for be didn't okoi 4, 5, 6 months be there. Yeah, until the Ghana for the car, if you try one better. Until done, not to say you were free. That is it.
No be any nature.
Ghana, that is why we
it's the community. Community needs to support because any partner here can you know Baba better community.
Massa. What I say, once is there, okay, you be facilitate. Ubenya skadi ato visa na wato ticket na process to go crown na obekwa.
You and then for mommy na masina ye mfenso na obeda mase.
Oh man no there.
Yeah, bompa ye say nyankopon enhu ye mobo. Na ye titi mi ntbi o.
But you say yes say attitude, you say manya me bread do. Nyankopon ye mane bread.
Too much. Dear crown west.
Yeah, my Yankopon bread.
Almost hardly do they even do altar calls. Hardly altar call. Won't say ya preach we are your friend altar call. Now preaching no crown Jesus no crown on kakrebi nauti. You understand? You don't even hear the Jesus. One thing Jesus is why you can't say altar call a bed. Why now? Peja on Salamano. What I say, Adani Sikasem, and I did the Lord will bless you, and God has sent me a quantremount, and come on, just say I done me a conform. Sorry, them. A conform, we are come, sorry, them. prophet way, prophet that. I have dealt with prophets. And I know one if I see them.
But I don't know where the dimuache.
I know one if I see them. No more than I'm
I know and now because I have a friend that Najumagu. There's just an Ajuma Kregu. Ajuma ne Kofo. He is within the church. He has employee over 100. Huh? A sorry ko catch and say. You machines free money and top factory no near fanya sorry die. The church had money. Now one year humanity. Nipa 100 na ekotene fie no omo na mabonte na omo sire sika na kwajo mo 50 Ghana cedis and not the 25 abebo correction amount na you because you get the money free. It is time for us to begin to regulate them. And being a maker so say nipa 100 ekotene fie na wa catch that industry individual or then what ko bobusia aye dwuma atumi afa nipa na catch ne say so what bokana se be ton wade dia ton factory ni mame ba me dem hia tutu machines nyina na e ba ko rastem fa me sika na open so me de be ma. What is annoying me is about I will give you the same amount that person ton but this is machines for call because I need it for the church. That whole church no ko produce dem.
Yeah, that's it.
So for to me cause me there say me boa na say me bompa man na say onye sika na say one to aso amba sorry a me bompa ya ma usika nyina ahye
enti na industrial
we
I don't know we refuse be di hunkomo and industrial nyina dani asori we kroma papa betna kan most of industrial areas correct a factory background in this war they are all tend to be churches.
Yeah, the massive na message every MPP diaspora organizers omo okokos omo na omo dia ben nana benyin animfo MPP organizer ya wo Germany emperimfo isi omo bo wabaso wa graduate with PhD in physics ni adweneka physics nana benyin animfo MPP organizer you wo Germany kokos ne se omo ma chinkwa na wama omani age se oye part of them eti babia wo bia no nana nyankopon kan ho na
Yano Ogana MPP for Yano because it's here there. I just a young bum.
Sadaso and Honorable Kwajo Boateng, Chairman Kwajo Boateng.